We good, Ak.
Shalom, shalom. All praises to the Most High God, Yahawadah, H.O.I. We are the Israelites of H.O.I. and J. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and glorification to the Heavenly Father in the third heaven. His name is Yahawadah, the power, and His only beloved God, Son. His name is Yahawadah in the ancient Gaelic Hebrew tongue. And we are the Hebrew Israelites of H.O.I. and J. All right? And we out here on these highways and byways, all right, in Jamaica, Queens, to give our brothers and sisters who are out here on these highways and byways, give them some edification, give some spiritual food, give them some precepts in the book of the Bible. It's not about people who are living in darkness, all right? And we got to show them that they are the children of the light, that they are God's chosen people, all right? We know our people are stiff-necked and stiff-hearted, and they like to abhor, right? They want to abhor the word of the Lord. They don't want to take correction, all right? But this wicked society don't mind our people to go to hell off and being a docile and dark spirit, acting crazy, doing all sorts of wickedness and madness, having a reprobate mind. But we don't want to see our people in that sort of mind state, man. All right? That's why we on these highways and byways, man, to rebuke our people, you know what I'm saying? But with love. And not with contention. And not to pull you down or make you feel bad, but to correct you. Because nobody else, no other nation ain't gonna correct you so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, Negro, indigenous descent about your evil ways and your wicked ways. And all sorts of foolishness that's going on with our people, man. And it needs to be corrected. Welcome to Shaw. Let me get that first precept, okay?
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 7 and verse 20. Wherefore by their fruits ye shall know them. Verse 21.
Salakia, Israel. Yeah. So we're gonna come out here and do what we need to do, man, to bring this word out. Magnify the name of the Lord, man, and bring these precepts out. Because our people are spiritually dead, man. They need the book of this Bible. They don't know that this book of this Bible is their history, man. The so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, Negro, indigenous descent, they don't know that this book of this Bible is about their history, about their lineage, their culture. All right? And that God is Yahawadah, the power in the third heaven, man. They don't know that. But we're going to let them know. Bring it out, King.
This is the book of Mark, chapter 7 and verse 20. And he said, that which cometh out of the man, that defileth the man. Verse 21. For from within, out of the heart of man, proceed evil thoughts, idolatry, fornication.
Go back to 20.
Verse 20. And he said, that which cometh out of the man, that defileth the man.
Which comes out of a man, defileth the man. So, we all have the potential, right, to get wicked, to get evil, to do all sorts of manner of folliness and foolishness. And we all capable, all right, of going the hell off. Because this is in our nature, this is our spirit, all right? We are living in corruptible bodies, all right? That's ashes, dust, and clay. But what comes out of you, right, that will defile you. If you know how to keep yourself in control, right, of your bad manners, of your wicked, bad thinking, with a corrupted mind, what to do all sorts of getting high, right, getting out of order, causing all type of self-destruction with yourself, with your peoples, with your family, with your babies, with your kids, not being in order, you're defiling yourself, man. You're defiling yourself while practicing evilness, man. By practicing being unlawful. But not taking order. Not being humble. Not taking correction. That was defiles a person, man. When you let your bad manners exploit yourself. When you get in your emotions and then you just blast off and when it starts to cause some type of confrontations, of verbal confrontations, because you don't know how to take corrections. You don't know how to be humble. You get too emotional and you start to cause contention and confrontations and conflicts. We are living in a society where everybody is so emotional, man. They're getting their feelings. And that's what's gonna make you defiled, man. By listening to them damn demons that be influencing you to go to hell off. Continue on, King.
Verse 21. For from within, out of the heart of man, proceed evil thoughts, idolatry.
Salakia.
Idolatry.
Idolatry. Is it adultery or idolatry?
Adultery. Fornication.
Salakia. Adultery, fornication. Alright? Adultery. Alright? A lot of our people go on their hell off, man. Alright? Want to have sexual intercourse, alright, with another a man's wife, man. Or women want to have intercourse with another woman's husband, alright? And fornicating. Having all type of sexual congregations, man. Alright? All sorts of nastiness. Having threesomes. Orgies. Don't you know that puts spirits on you? Every time you have sex with somebody, when you have sex with a stranger, you having sex with that previous person, that person you had sex with those persons they had sex with. That puts germs and spirits on you, man. And then you got to carry that person, that previous person who they had sex with, that you had sex with, you got to deal with their spirit. That's going to contaminate you. Bring it out, Kim.
God, verse 22. That covetousness.
Covetousness. You like to steal, all right? You like to take that's what's not yours, all right? And fornication. Just going to hell off, man. Joining hand in hand with a whole bunch of people, man. Transferring fluids. Going around, humping around this woman and that woman, that man and this man. Everybody going to hell off, man. Overrating sexual practices, man. Because this world is wicked and y'all practicing what the society won't mind y'all do. And you got to get out of that mind state, man. I'm talking to my people, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Americans, and Indians of the same. Y'all got to cut away from those practices, man. Because the Most High God in the third heaven watching everything that you do. And you're going to be judged for that, man. You're going to be judged for that. Whether you believe it or not, man. Whether you accept it, like it or dislike it. It is what it is. Continue on, King.
That covetousness, wickedness.
Covetousness, wickedness. Always want to look at another man's woman, man. Always want to look at another a woman's man. Want to have sexual intercourse or have a relationship behind that man's back, trying to get with his woman, trying to cleave to his woman, because you want something that's not yours, that belongs to somebody else. That's covetousness, man. A lot of our people, they like to join with that type of behavior, man. And that's off, man. We got to cut away from that, man. Because there's consequences, repercussions by your actions, man. The Most High God in the third heaven is not playing. Because the more you be in covetousness, The more you do these wicked things on the left-hand side, you're just building up your sins, man. And sins lead to death. The wages of sin leads to death. And there's a lot of death angels out there, man, that you cannot see. That's on the third heaven. Watch every wicked thing that you do until the Most High God gets tired of seeing your wickedness being a medicine throughout this world, man, throughout your community, throughout your country, whatever you reside in that, man. If you go in the hell off of being a wicked spirit, being a wicked person, the Most High God got judgment for you, man. He sent up the death angel in every side to take care of you, man. If you don't want to listen and talk to peace. Continue on, King.
Theft, covetousness, wickedness, deceit.
Wickedness and deceit, all right? Going the hell off, man.
In the sun.
Wickedness and deceit, man, is at an all-time high in our communities, man. In the so-called black city ending in the addition of the set. Wickedness and deceit, man.
Yeah, let's fix the sign. The books are flying away. Let's put the book back on top of them. Hey, Salakia Israel, Salakia. The book bag, yeah, let's use the book bags. Book in the middle. Yep, right there. Yep. Yeah, Salakia Israel. This wind, it's mad windy out here. So we're trying to get back to it. Bear with us.
Salakia Israel. Now we're back on track. Wickedness, being evil. Being morally wrong, being dirty, man, and deceit, being a liar, okay, going against the truth, going against the words of the Lord, want to congregate with the wickedness and evilness of this world, and don't want to be corrected, and don't want to face the truth about self. But the Most High God has plans. Because these are the last days. And you see a whole bunch of stuff that's going on in the world, man. That guy Daniel Penny, he just got indicted. He just got indicted. Probably gonna face 15 years. For killing that brother, man. Jordan Nelly. Chokeholder. That's modern day lynching, man. If you got ears to hear. Our people are being targeted, man, by these other nations. Who gonna stand up for the truth, man? Who gonna stand up for our people? Who gonna let our people know they're going to hell off, man? We are, in the name of the Most High God. Yahawadah, to let all this madness be ceased, man, with our people, man. They gotta hear the word, man, because nobody ain't saying nothing. They just letting us be destroyed, destroying each other. By getting high, smoking weed, drinking, going to hell off, drinking, to being belligerent. You still smoking crack, you going to hell off. You still smoking angel dust, you going to hell off. Putting all these chemicals in your body, man. You only destroy yourself. And the Most High God requires you not to destroy the temple of your body. Because this body's not ours. He created it so that we can be holy. And not contaminate our bodies with all this corruptible things in this world, man. We don't, okay?
Thief, covetousness, wickedness, deceit, lavishness, and
lasciviousness,
and evil eye.
Lasciviousness, all right? Thinking about wicked ass sexual thoughts, man. Thinking lustful. That corrupts your mind, man. That makes you do all sorts of sexual acts, man. Perverted acts. When you're in lasciviousness. Go on, Ken.
An evil eye.
An evil eye. And we have a lot of evil eyes towards our people, man. Our people have an evil eye towards each other, man. That's because they are set up to be programmed by this wicked society to hate one another, man. To hate self. And to not give a damn about your life. But we're here to tell you, the men of the Lord, that you are God's chosen people, above all people upon the face of the earth. Black man, woman, and child. The Most High God loves you. We love you. That's why we out here on these highways and byways. To tell you to get away from your wicked ways. Stop being stiff-necked and stiff-hearted. Stop being crazy, acting mad, acting foolish, being wicked, acting like niggas and niggettes. Because we not niggas and niggettes. We not bywords and proverbs that our slave masters gave to us, man. We are holy people, and we are special people above all these other nations upon the face of the earth. So we got to get it together, Israel and Judah. Because the Most High God is our Yahawadah, our Heavenly Father. And we fight for our people, man. That's why we on these highways and byways to bring this word out. Continue on, King.
An evil eye, blasphemy, pride, foolishness.
Blasphemy, pride, foolishness, man. These wicked things on the left-hand side, man, is what our people love to entertain, man. Blasphemy, man. Being a liar, man. Foolishness. Drowning in stupidity. Doing dumb shit there. Things that corrupt your mind, your body, and your life, man. Don't want to be the men, women, and children of the holy people that you are, that you was created as. But you want to be a corruptible people, man. You want to be the bottom of the barrel of all these other nations that you are above, man. But we above all these other nations upon the face of the earth, according to Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6. Bring that for me. Bring that for me, King. Drop that. Bring Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6, man. Because my people need to know, man, they're special people. All right? They just programmed and controlled by this wicked-ass society. And ain't nobody can tell them that they are special people or chosen people, man. All right?
All right, later. I'm on your mind.
We are not dead, man. But you are dead if you don't come back to these law, statutes, commandments of the Most High God.
Right.
That the Most High God gave Moses to get to us, man. This is commandments to be in correction, for discipline, for order, to have decorum, to be holy, to be above these other nations, man, and not be docile and be stubborn. But this wicked ass society got a lot of our people heartless, man. Don't have a heart. Just only have hate for each other. They just want to see each other be destroyed, man. By the wicked devices of this wicked ass society that gives you the devices to destroy yourself. Bring it out, King.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7 and verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God has chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above all people.
Above what?
Above all people.
That are upon the face of the earth.
Right, that's a cut, man. That's a cut. You so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, and Indians of descent, you're better than the white people. You're better than the Chinese people. You're better than the East Indians. You're better than the Arabs. You're better than the Africans. You're better than the Germans. You're better than the Russians. You're better than these other nations, man. You so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, and Indians, indigenous of descent. Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6 said that you are a special people above all people upon the face of the earth. That's a cut, man. So how come we on the bottom of the barrel, man, and these other nations above us? You know why? Give me Deuteronomy 28 and 15, King. This is the reason why we are in the lower state. These other nations are above us. But it's ordained, man, and recorded that we are the chosen people of the Most High God in the third heaven, man. Bring it up.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 54. So that...
15.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, it shall come to pass that it shall come to pass if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God to observe and do all his commandments, which I and his statutes, which need this day, that all these curses,
all these curses
shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
And this is what is a disclaimer, man. That if we didn't keep these laws, statutes, commandments of the Most High God that He gave to the children of Israel, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American, Syrian, Indian, and indigenous descent, that if we didn't keep these laws, statutes, commandments, then we would have these curses come upon us. And we are these curses right now, man. We are these curses, man. Brothers and sisters have the evil eye told each other. We were put to captivity. We are the last hide, the first fire. We are all sorts of drug paraphernalia and drug enhancers. We don't got a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out. We don't got no businesses in our communities. We got these other nations that move in our communities and have businesses. Taking our hard-earned money to build up their businesses, and then that money that they receive from us, they send it back to their country. But yet, your forefathers, your ancestors, y'all built this country, man. Y'all built this country. So that's a slap in the face, man. That shows you that these other nations do not love us, man. But also, it's pertaining to the curses. Because our people are stiff-necked and stiff-hearted and don't want to listen to correction. Don't want to come back to these laws, statutes, commandments of the Most High God. So the Most High God allow you to destroy yourselves. So you better wake up, because the Most High God is about to bring judgment on the four corners of the earth. And perilous times are going to take part. These prophecies and these signs that you see up on the earth is only not even the tip of the iceberg. It's just a little slap on the wrist. There's going to be some real dangerous times that's going to come to pass. So stay comfortable in your lives, that you like to be comfortable, that you be complacent. You're not gonna live comfortable when all hell breaks loose. When the Most High God and 𝐤𝐿 crack that sky, and all hell gonna break loose on the four corners of the earth. Bring it out, man. Hold on, give me Deuteronomy chapter 28:54.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 54. So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eyes shall be evil towards his brother, and towards the wife of his bosom, and towards the remnant of his children, which he shall leave.
And that's part of the curses, man. At one time, man, brotherly love, man. We was like real tender and sensitive with each other, man. There was brotherly love with each other, man. But now there's like competition with our people, man. There's hatred towards our brothers and sisters, man. They got this thing called ops. You know what I'm saying? Competition. your team is better than my team. Oh, that block's better than my block. No, we gonna turn it up and make sure them niggas ain't gonna be better than us. We gonna shut them down. That's that evil eye towards each other, man. And that's all demonic spirits, man. And where did that behavior comes from, man?
Came from the slave master.
Comes from the slave master.
Right.
Also, it comes from that damn crack drill music, man. Want you to be influenced to kill your own brother, to kill your own sister.
Get it worn
For the
up.
dirty of money, right?
Worn up.
For selling drugs, corrupting your community, poisoning your community with their poison, man. And that's because you're programmed by this wicked ass society, man, that want to see our people destroyed. But we don't want to see our people destroyed, man. That's why we on this highways and byways and tell it like it is, man. Because we're tired of the bullshit, man.
Get out, gang. Teach, huh?
We're tired, man. We're tired of our enemies looking at us, laughing at us behind our backs. Seeing they controlling us, you know what I'm saying, with their deception.
Sure.
With their crafty counsels, man. With their evil, wicked ass devices. Showing you all sorts of evilness on social media, on damn movies, and on this damn rap music, man, that's making our people go turn wicked, that be on demon time. Congregate with the spiritual demon Satan. The Most High God hate that drill music. I don't like that drill music. You know why? It's only destroying, killing our people, man. That's
right.
What it's doing. That's
right.
What it's doing. It ain't showing no life, man. It ain't raising us up. It ain't making us as a community,
A better nation. Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's deteriorating us, man. It's destroying us. And that's all the so-called white people, these damn Amaleks, these so-called Jews, you know what I'm saying, who run the music industry. Because they want to see our people destroyed, man. And the one way to do it is that damn rap music, man, that drill music. Using our people as puppets, you know what I'm saying? Because they know that you admire these rappers, these entertainers. With that damn drill music.
Yeah, Salakia, before it was the gangster music.
It was the gangster music,
Yeah, Khan.
But now it turns up even more. It went up to another level, man. More worse than gangster music, man. Salakia, bring me Amos chapter 5 and 23, man. Because the Most High God, He's not dealing with that drill music, man. And that's that drill music is making our men, women, and children corrupted. Brothers killing another brother, you know what I'm saying? When they get turned on about getting guns, going to the block, murdering that nigga, do that nigga. Why you can't do that to the enemy, man? The one who's orchestrating this bull crap, man. This so-called white man. Why you go in his community and turning it up, going in the block, making it hot, spraying their ass up? Why you gotta spray your own people up, man? What's wrong with our people, man? Why you gotta make our beautiful women, man, the daughters of Zion, and turn them into hoes, disrespecting them, with all sorts of whorish attire, man, looking like Jezebels, looking like dots, man? Why the black man, why the black woman, the Puerto Rican woman, and the Native American woman, why they gotta look like whores, man? Why the rotten people gotta be the glutton of punishment? To be looked at as hot bywords and proverbs. You know why? Because we was the one that was given the law, statutes, commandments. And our forefathers, our ancestors, broke the law, statutes, commandments. And we under generational curses. Bring it up to me, King.
This is the book of Amos, chapter 5 and verse 23. Take thou away from me the noise of thy songs, for I will not hear the melody of thy violence.
What's the Most High God said about drill music, man?
Take thou away from me the noise of thy songs, for I will not hear the melody of thy violence.
That's right, the Most High God ain't trying to hear that rap music, man. That drill music, that corruptible music, man. That's only destroying our people. That's only destroying our communities, man. That's only destroying our babies, man. All right?
What did it say?
We gotta turn the tables around, man, and start making music about loving one another, building, right? Organizing. Don't you know we powerful in numbers? But we got this wicked ass society want to divide us, man. Because they know we strong and powerful in numbers. They know the so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native American, Negro, indigenous set. They know we are powerful. They know who we are biblically, man. We are the true Israelites. We're the true Jews. We are the Hebrews, the 12 tribes of Israel. From Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, man, that the Most High God chose. His chosen people. But right now we're in the Lord's state because we still following the enemy, following his ways, his traditions, his customs. We want to be a gangster beat. We want to be the real nigga. We want to be the top doggy in the block. We want to be feared. We want to have a reputation to put fear in your people's hearts. That's not where I'm supposed to be living. Black man, woman, and child. That's not how we're supposed to be living. Hispanic man, woman, and child. That's not how we're supposed to be living. Native American man, woman, and child. We're supposed to be a holy people, man, and taking order and correction. And being disciplined. You're not going to hell off like a damn animal, man. A lot of us live worse than the damn animals in the wilderness. Or in the damn jungles. Or in the zoos. Animals got more decorum and order than my people out here going the hell off, killing each other. And listen to that goddamn rap drill music, put damn spirits on them to make them go to hell off and want to be on demon time to destroy one another, man. You're going to hell off. Big time. But the Most High God got something for your ass. You keep it up. You see a lot of people on the four corners of the earth, they dying. You know why?
Shalom, Elder. Can you hear us?
Put that order out.
Can you hear the live?
Give me Deuteronomy chapter 39 and 32, King. Yeah, we got a God, Most High God. Yeah, He's loving kindness.
Yeah, Shalom, King. Your King. Turn up the mic.
Yeah, come. Yeah, come.
All the way up.
All the way up?
Yeah. It's a lot of noise, background noise. Yeah, go ahead.
All right, come. The Most High God's not playing, man. Yeah, He loves, but He hates too. You have these Christian churches say, oh, my God don't hate. My God is all love. You got it twisted like a Twizzler. All right? Because you're not reading this Bible in its entirety. You're not reading it in its spirit. That's why a lot of our people are so destroyed, man. Because these Christian churches, these other religions, and they partake, got them all confused. Got them programmed. Now you got to come back to this real truth of this Bible, man. And read it in its entirety.
That G-check.
Spirit. Come, what you say, King?
G-check them.
G-check them. Come. The G-code. Alright? This is what y'all need to be checked on G-code.
The real gangster.
Come. Real gangster. Of the biblical Bible, man. Which is Yahawadah, Shema, Mashiach, woman like Yahawadah.
Come.
Bring it out for me, King.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 32 and verse 39. See now that I, even I, am He, and there is no God with me. I kill, I make alive.
I what?
I kill, I made alive.
The Most High God in the third heaven in the tabernacle of testimony, where He dwells, sitting in His throne, sitting in His glory. Right His right hand side of His only beloved God the Son, reigning with Him on the right hand side. He said, I kill, I wound. Continue on, King.
I wound, and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand.
Right. I wound, I heal. Neither anyone that can deliver out my hands. Meaning you got no wings when you messing with the Ancient of Days. You got no power when you're dealing with the Ancient of Days. Who is the Heavenly Father in the third heaven? The Most High God can heal you, or He can wound you. He can send you to the grave, or He can make you alive, man. We messing with a powerful deity, man. And his chosen people he chose from all the 17 other nations. It's the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American, Scythian, Indian, and indigenous descent. Who are the true Jews, the true Hebrews, the Israelites according to the book of the Bible. From Genesis through Revelations and Apocrypha. This is our history. Black man, woman, and child. This is our book. Hispanic man, woman, and child. This is our history, our chronology, our biblical history, our archaeology. All this book of this Bible is about the so-called blacks, Hispanic, Native American, Scythian, Indian, indigenous descent, who are the Israelites, who are God's chosen people above all people upon the face of the earth. And that's plain. Let me get Leviticus chapter 19, verse 17, King. So we got to wake up, man, to get away from these afflictions, these curses. We got to humble ourselves and fear the Most High God, black man, woman, and child. Puerto Rican man, woman, and child. Native American man, woman, and child. Is come back to the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Most High God, which gave to us. That's why we on these curses. Bring it out, King.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 19, verse 17. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thy heart.
Thou shalt not what?
Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thy heart. Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor, and not suffer sin upon him.
That's right. We should not hate one another, man. We should not have an evil eye toward each other. We should cause contention with each other, man. Rebuking each other to pull you down, to make you feel low, to make you feel like you're worthless, like you're nothing, to make you feel like we're in competition, and you gotta be, and you feel you gotta be better than me, so you gotta verbally have to destroy me to make me feel like I'm nothing. Don't suffer sin on me. Don't bring that negative rebuke on me. If you're gonna rebuke me in correction, man. Rebuke me, you know what I'm saying? To lift me up, man. To exhortate me. To correct me so I can get out of my lost state and rise up, man. And be the better man that I am. Not to belittle me or break me down, man. And that's what goes on, man, with our people, man. They like to be on this competition game to be more better than the other. Like goddamn crabs in the barrel, man. You trying to get up off the barrel, and you got another crab trying to pull you down. Say, man, you ain't going nowhere. Come down, be here with us.
Crack a barrel, right?
Crack a barrel, man.
Oh.
Yeah, come on. And that's the spirit that our people are in, man. And the reason why, because they're not into this book of this Bible, man. They don't keep the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Most High God. They don't read the book, man. They don't study to make their call less and sure, to prove self, to know that they are holy people, a separate people, man. Kodash in the Hebrew tongue, man. We are separate people, man. Give me 18, King.
Verse 18, thou shalt not avenge nor bear any grudge against the children of thy people, but thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself.
Thou shalt what?
Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself.
That's right. We're supposed to love each other, man. Love thy neighbors as we love ourselves, man. Black man, love your so-called Puerto Rican brother, man. Even the so-called Puerto Rican, love your Cuban brother, man. Haitian black man, woman, child, love your Judite brother. You know what I'm saying? Which was the so-called Negro, the so-called African Americans, man. Native American man, woman, child, love, you know what I'm saying? Your Ishayar brother, who are the so-called Mexicans. Because we are all brothers and sisters of the 12 tribes of Israel, of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. So we are a chosen people, man. But we under these curses because we're not coming to this book of this Bible. We lead it to our own understanding. We're firing our own lives, man. So when we do that, we lead ourselves to doom, to condemnation. But we rebuke the Heavenly Father and come to these laws, statutes, and commandments. This is why our people are so corrupted, are so destroyed. The so-called blacks, Hispanic, and Native American, semi-Indians, and indigenous descent are God's chosen people. I'm going to make that known and think in repetitions so you will know in the spirit that I'm not playing. The most High God making a disclaimer. We are his people, man. Straight like that, plain upon tables, man. We are his chosen people, man. So get yourselves together, man, and get yourselves in order. For the Most High God judge you and destroy you, man.
That's right.
Let me get Romans 12 and 19. So let's get it together, Israel. Let's get it together, Judah. Black man, woman, and child. So-called Hispanic man, woman, and child. Native American, semi-Indian man, woman, and child. Get it together. Get your houses in order. Cut away from your enemies. Because they're only going to finesse you and manipulate you and program you to break the laws, statutes, commandments of the Most High God. Right now, we're on the Shabbat. This is the Sabbath day when you're supposed to be home resting. 6 days working from Sunday to Friday, you're good to work. You're good to go. But afterwards, from Friday, sundown to Saturday, sundown, you're supposed to be home resting. Not going out. Going where and about. Buying. Selling. Doing all sorts of madness. On the day of Shabbat. This is supposed to be a holy day, man. For the so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, semi-Indians, and descent. But y'all don't want to hear that. Y'all don't hear me, though. Because you're not ready for that. But you're sure ready to be wicked. And congregate with the dead. Which is this goddamn wicked society, man. That's going to destroy you, man. You see, but you really don't want to see. You hear, but you really don't want to hear. But you keep it up. The Most High God got a judgment for you, man. Just know that. Put that in your Rolodex. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Because we're warning you as the watchmen to get your house in order before you be destroyed. And your time will be up. When you messing with the Ancient of Days and Yahawadah, who is the Grim Reaper, who is the Destroyer, who is the child of death. Alright? He is the death angel that killed all the firstborns in Egypt. Our Heavenly Father sent Yahawadah to kill the firstborns of the damn Egyptians, man, the so-called Hamites. To show a token that he was going to lead his people out of Egypt, out of the house of bondage, and destroy the firstborns of their enemies, which are the goddamn Egyptians.
Right.
You so-called Hamites. And you Europeans, man. Yeah. Romans 12 and 19. Bring it out here.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 12 and verse 19. Dearly beloved, avenge not yourselves, but rather give place unto wrath. For it is written, vengeance is mine.
Vengeance is what?
Vengeance is mine.
Continue, King.
I will repay, says the Lord.
That's right. So you better get that vengeful spirit out your mind, man. Out your heart, which is your mind. And stop killing and murdering each other, man. You brothers in these games, man, your competition, your competitors, your ops, y'all better stop, having revenge towards each other, man. And killing each other over stupidity, man. Over dumb crap. Over nonsense, man. The Most High God is watching y'all, man. He's watching y'all. And every time you be going to hell off, you're being accounted for your sins and your transgressions. Vengeance is not yours, man. Vengeance is of the Lord. Y'all better wake up and smell the coffee, man. And know who you're dealing with.
I don't know. She's like, oh, she don't know.
Let me get all this. Read Proverbs 22 and 24.
Y'all, you still going to DC?
We gotta stop having this angry spirit that makes us go to hell off and want to cause destruction and murdering.
I mean, the focus kind of hard, man. Everybody don't want to go off.
And breaking our people down, man. There's a lot of angry spirits out here, man. A lot of emotions, man, roaming through, man, in your system, man. That's because you have a bunch of legions roaming around you, man. A bunch of demons, man, roaming around you. That's why you're going to hell off.
Yeah, the flow is difficult.
That's why you do what you do. And we know it. We see it in the spirit. Y'all better get it together, man. Bring it out, Ken.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 22 and verse 24. Make no friendship with an angry man, and with a furious man thou shalt not go.
That's right. Don't congregate with no angry man and no furious man. They always want to blow up. They want to blow things out of proportion. Who ready to tighten up? Who ready to buck up? Who ready to want to start some confrontation? Who ready to fight at any given time? Those are the type of people you want to stay away from, man. Because those are the same people that will get you jammed up and get you in trouble. Get you caught out there or get you murdered, man. Because remember, we're living in an emotional time where people are very sensitive. And they have short fuses. So you think you're big and bad, it could be somebody 10 times bigger and badder than you. When you in your emotions. That's why you gotta humble yourself. You gotta be quiet, man. And use discernment. And stay humble, man. And stop letting them demons conflict you, man. To make you want to go to hell off.
Right.
To speak, you know what I'm saying? Because you don't have no filter. And want to go to hell off at any given time because you and your goddamn feelings. Feelings and scriptures, man, don't mix, man. That's why you need to come to this Bible, man. To show you discipline, to show you correction. That's why a lot of people getting judged, man, getting murdered.
Bring it out, Op.
Getting caught up, man. All type of afflictions, death and destruction. And that's all judgment from the third heaven, man. Most High God's not playing with you sinners, man. He hates sinners. He loves you, but he hates your sinful ways. He hates your rebellious nature. Your stiff-necked heart. You waxing cold. Come on. This boy, meaning, he don't hate them, but the sin,
He hates the sinner and the sin.
he hates the sinner and the sin. Come.
That's Christianity, y'all.
Come. Meaning he hates their ways. You know what I'm saying?
As long as you ain't sin, the Lord ain't dealing with you, Op.
Come. But we need to come back and stop being sinners. Stop congregating with sin. Because sin is the wages of death. Look at Proverbs 14, 17 again. We can't be acting foolish, man. 14 and 17 Proverbs. Bring it up.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 14, verse 17. He that is soon angry dealeth foolishly, and a man of wicked deceit is hatred.
That's right. You be one of them foolish people, dealing foolishly, you'll get yourself caught up. You'll get yourself jammed up, man. And that's that angry spirit, man, that make you think with nonsense. When you get in your feelings, when you get in that angry spirit, man. That's why we gotta humble ourselves. Because we lead ourselves right into our destruction, man. When we go to hell off being angry, we think foolish, man. We commit foolish acts. We dig our own grave, man, to fall off. When we get in our angry feelings, man. We gotta cut that out, man, and stop listening to that goddamn rap drill music, man. Because that's what partakes in that anger. With that demon time, man. That's destroying our people. And we need to come, y'all need to come out of that, man. Y'all need to repent, humble yourselves, and come back to these law, statutes, commandments. And fear the Most High God.
Salaki. Drug dealers and gangbangers are the new KKK.
Come. You heard that?
Drug dealers and gangbangers are the new
Drug
KKK.
dealers and gangbangers are the new KK. K.
It's the new KK.
That's right. These drug dealers, man, these gangbangers, man, they doing the work of the enemy, man. These white supremacists, man. And they use you as the puppet, man, to destroy your people, man. To do their dirty work, man. Now tell that. What's going on? Bring it up.
They still get upset. You know what I'm saying? It's funny. Esau still get upset that you doing more of the job than what he's doing.
Con. Yeah, because we know how to do it better. You know? Black man, black woman, y'all know how to do it better. Y'all know how to be more wicked than the goddamn enemy, man. This goddamn white man.
You good, I go ahead.
He envied, but also he's happy, man. He's happy that we killed each other, but he envied that we know how to do it better. We know how to murder each other, man. We're way better than him. More wicked than him.
He's happy that we killing each other.
I know he's happy, but at the same time, he envy that too. Because we do everything better. But that's all off, man. We gotta pull away, man, from being controlled, man. Being programmed by this MK Ultra, man. Being influenced by bad rap music, bad movies, bad social media videos that degrades us, man, that stereotypes us. To be caught up in foolishness and folliness, to destroy ourselves, man, with these bad influences, man. So we gotta wake up, smell the coffee, man, and not smell the weed smoke. So the Most High God want our people to come in order, man. Get yourselves together, because these last days are coming upon us, man. Whether you believe it or not, dark times is gonna happen, and you're gonna wish you saw them in the Lord and listened to them in the Lord. Well, we're not here no more to bring His word out. We get
Teacher.
Let me get 1 John chapter Proverbs 29:22.
Tell me one person.
All right, go ahead. Talk to him,
Tell me
King.
one person. And they found. Tell me one person. Bible. Serious. Long. Never found in the Bible. No. dinosaurs. They never found a human from that book. Why? Tell me that. Tell me that. So is that book real? Hell no. Because they never found a bone.
Break it down.
Go ahead, Kick. Let him go. You only got 10 minutes left. Go ahead, I'll teach.
Yeah, we bringing it out, man. Bring it out.
It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 29 and verse 22. An angry man striketh, stirreth up strife, and a furious man abounded in transgression.
That's right. An angry man stir up strife, man. An angry man stirs up strife. Want to be a problem. Want to cause resentment. We're not dealing with that type of spirit, man. We're trying to stay in order. Because the Most High God required His people, His chosen people, to keep themselves in order, man. And not be a scoffer. We got to keep ourselves in order. Play the pawn table. Let me get on 1 John 3 and 4. Okay? So these are the last days. We got to get ourselves together and keep these laws, statutes, and commandments, man. And stop sinning against the Most High God. Because that's transgression of the law. Bring it out.
It's the book of 1 John, chapter 3 and verse 4. Whosoever committed sin, transgressions also the law. For sin is transgression of the law.
For sin is what?
For sin is transgression of the law.
That's right. When you breaking the law, statutes, commandments, it's transgression, man. You breaking the law, statutes, commandments of the Most High God. That's why we got these curses upon our people, man. And we got to let them know. Stop transgressing the Most High God's law, statutes, commandments. So-called black, Hispanic, Native American, man, woman, and child. Because the laws were given unto us. Bring about 3 and 22. We got to stop transgression, man. We got to cut away from our enemies, man. Who's in allegiance with these crafty counsels, man, to program us to go against and contrary against the law, statutes, commandments that are not done away with, man. This is not a religion, man. It's not Christianity, man. This is a bloodline for our people, man. These laws, statutes, commandments is for us, not the whole world.
Right.
Bring it up, man.
It's the book of Sirach, chapter 3 and verse 23. Be not curious in unnecessary matters, for more things are shown unto thee than men understand.
Yeah,
Bring it
Con.
one time.
God's the book of Sirach, chapter 3 and verse 23.
Bring it out.
Be not curious in unnecessary matters, for more things are shown unto thee than men understand.
That's right. Because men don't understand the things that the Most High God is bringing out, man. All right? So don't bring...
It's like the brothers say they found the dinosaurs, right? Right?
Right,
They found
Con.
everything else. But they have not found Peter or John,
Yeah.
or none of that stuff, right? The Lord said, don't be curious about this.
Right, Con.
You know what I mean? Even if they did find them, they would never tell you they found them.
Right.
Because they want to make you believe that this book is not a true book.
Right.
But they tell you the dinosaurs is all wrong. Right? The Most High never said that.
Slaki. When they were talking about dinosaurs or whatever, the Bible doesn't describe them as dinosaurs. The Bible described them as dragons. So when they were here, they weren't called dinosaurs. They were that's European term. That's modern day term. They were called dragons.
Dragons, right.
So they weren't dragons in those days, but what it is it's the wording that we use.
Oh, look.
That describes these things.
Oh, Con.
All of these things right here, it's just that they're described totally different. The way the white man breaks it down, he makes it seem something far left than what the Bible describes.
Right.
And all of it is in the scripture. All of it is scripture.
All of
it is documented. When it talks about Leviathan, Leviathan would have been like a dragon in those days. You understand? Anything of that kind of, those things would have been considered dragons in those days. And of that kind of size.
And behemoth, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So all of it speaks of it. It's just how it's interpreted and how people look at it. Just like people say UFOs, right? People don't. We know it's chariots, right? We know about the cherubims. We know about all of that. But in the scriptures, it's not going to describe it like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when we read the scriptures, before we came into the truth and we read the scriptures, we didn't think UFOs had nothing to do with the Bible. Right. So we actually got into the Bible and found out it was the angels and everything else. But it's just how the Europeans like to play with the wording to destroy, any kind of understanding.
Right.
But yeah.
Yeah, Thawadah. Yeah. Broke it down, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. See, that's ancient talk, you know what I'm saying? That's big talk. You know, those are codes, you know? Because the Bible, you know what I'm saying, brought out in the scriptures that the children of Israel are, God showed the people. Or of the chariots are UFOs. You know what I'm saying? Esau here destroyed his book, man. He'll destroy his book. So we gotta stay in the spirit, all right? So-called blacks, Hispanics, and American, Syrian, Indian, indigenous descent, come back to the book of this Bible. God's chosen people, come back to the law, statutes, commandments. Let me get Mark chapter 12, verse 28 and 31. These are the two main commandments in the Bible, man. That we got to require. There's 613 laws. The Most High gave 10 commandments, but originally 613 laws. But there's two main ones that he required. Mark 12 and 28 and 31.
Yeah, you only got one minute left.
Yeah.
You only got a minute left.
This is the book of Mark, chapter 12 and verse 31. And the second is like, namely this, thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. There is none other commandment greater than these. You skip 12 and 28 to 31. It's the book of Mark, chapter 12 and verse 28. And one of the scribes came, and having heard them reasoning together, and perceived that he had answered them well, asked him, which of these first commandments which is the first commandment of all? Verse 29, and Jesus answered him, the first of all the commandments is, hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is one Lord. Verse 30, and thou shalt love thy Lord thy God with all thy heart and with all thy soul and with all thy mind and with all thy strength. It is the first commandment. The second is like, namely this, thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself.
Thou shalt what?
Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself.
These are the two main commandments that the Most High God required. All right? Love the Most High God with all thy love and thy might and thy strength and thy soul. And this second one mainly is to love thy neighbor as we love thyself. Okay? And with that, my name is Ishayar, HOI, giving all praise, honor, and glorification to the Ancient of Days in the third heaven, and our chief leader, Lord and Savior, Yahawadah, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. And double honors to the elders, priests, El Sarah, who's been in this truth, magnifying this ministry for decades and decades, and all the mighty elders throughout the four corners of the earth of HOI, and all the mighty brothers that be out there on the highways and byways, giving their bodies living sacrifice for the name of the Lord, Yahawadah, and his ministry of gospel. And I say in the ancient Pele Hebrew tongue, Kwam Yasharallah.
Kwam Yasharallah.
Kwam Yasharallah.
Kwam Yasharallah.
Shalom.
Shalom.
Come. Give us the next mighty speaker.
God. First, I would love to give all praises, honor, and glory to the Most High, Yahweh, Bashem Mashiach, Momalak, Yahawadah. Yes, the brother was bringing it out very sincere, man. You understand? We are in the worst times right now, man. We are in the last days. And this goes out to you so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians. The brother was right. It is time for our people to wake up, man. It's time to get rid of this lifestyle of what white man has you living in society today and come back to the lifestyles of the Most High, man. You understand? The same way that you have a man lifestyle of living, you also have a God lifestyle of living. You understand? The Most High says that you so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, man, you are his precious stones, man. You understand? But all our people like to sit up here and do today, you just love to label yourself as niggas. You just love to be a bad B-I-T-C-H. You understand? You don't like instruction. You don't like to know or even care that you God's chosen people. You understand? So in the last days, the Most High said he was going to raise men up out of the same nation to sit up here, man, and not only edify and give our people the history of who they are according to the Bible, but to sit up here and give you warning. See, our people think that we out here to judge. No, we not out here to judge you. You understand? We only here to give you the warning. You understand? Of the judge. You understand? Which is going to be by the Most High. The Most High is going to give you that judge. We're not giving you the judge. We're letting you know that you're the most beautiful people on this planet. But we also giving to the most beautiful people on this planet that there's also a warning if you don't come back and come back to the law, statutes, and commandments that the Bible is sitting up here speaking of. Let me get Jeremiah 4:22, okay? Because that's what our people need to wake up on. You understand? We out here, man, and we could be doing the same like y'all, but we out here because we really love you brothers. We really love you sisters of our nation, man. We love our people, man, seriously. We really come out here to bring out this word, man. Because if we look at ourselves up here, the men of the Lord, we look at us, man, as special as the Bible says, man. What do you think that means for y'all, man? Do you think that you just left out? No, man. That means that you are special as the Bible sits up here and tells you you are. You understand, man? We like to let you brothers know, man. We looking at a king that's walking by. But the brother doesn't want to assume himself that he is a king. We looking at a king right here in this white shirt, but doesn't really assume himself that he's really a king, that the Most High sits up here in the Bible and tells him that he is. You understand, man? So since the society that rules this earth, that keeps us away from coming back to the Bible, man, that can't sit here and tell you, guess what, man? We love you that much to sit here and let you know. Yo, king in the white shirt, we love you, brother, man. You understand, man? And we just want to see you come back to the light, brother. That's what we out here to just get to our people. We out here to give them the light of what this Bible is speaking on, man. You understand? Bring that out for me, King Baba Koshaw.
It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 4, verse 22. For my people is foolish. They have not known me. They have Scottish children, and they have none understanding. And they are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge.
And that's the problem really with our people, man. When it comes to doing wickedness, man, when it comes to game banging on your own brother, when it comes to selling drugs to your own brother, man, when it comes to sitting up here and shooting your own brother, man, stabbing your own brother, man, always having an evil thought, an evil plot, an evil plan on how to sit up here, man, and lower your brother down, man. Yo, not for nothing, man. It is wise for our people to do that. But when it comes to wanting to know knowledge of who you are according to the Bible, you understand? Our people don't want that understanding. You understand? When it comes to doing the wickedness, man, you think they got every goddamn degree on this earth. And that's the truth at the end of the day. But when it comes to sitting up here and getting the understanding to come back to the good of the Bible, man, our people are like the damn kids on a special ed bus, man. You understand? Our people are like the kids on the damn school bus, man. On the small school bus. The special ed kids, man. That's wearing the damn helmets and sitting up in the wheelchair. That can't speak, man. That's how our people are dialogue, man, when it comes to knowing the truth of who they are, man. But when it comes to wickedness, man, you the most smartest goddamn person in the world. Sisters, when it comes to doing wickedness, you are the smartest goddamn women on this earth, man. But to do good, to sit up here and know that you the daughters of Zion, man, like I said, man, our people are like the damn children on the bus, man. A damn special ed kid, man. You understand? Let me get Isaiah 5:20, okay?
You understand? We really love our people, man. And that's what we come out here for. This is what we come out here on the highways and byways. Because not for nothing, man, this is today that your pastor should be out here, man, bringing you out this word, man. You understand? But what do, man? They hide in goddamn buildings, man. And the Most High said, man, that he don't deal with temples made of goddamn ears, man. You understand? He don't have the balls to come out here and reconcile to who you are according to the Bible, man. So guess what, man? Of us used to live in this lifestyle, and now we got approved by the Most High to sit up here and clean up ourselves, man, to get our spirit right, and now sit up here, man, and edify our people to get their spirit right. That's what we're gonna sit here and do, man. And we can't really worry about how your feelings are, man. We can't really worry about if you're gonna get upset. We only out here to give you the warning and give you the love and edification. But most importantly, we're going to tell you the truth. Thus said the Lord, thus said the Holy Bible. Bring that out for me, King Papa Kashaw.
The book of Isaiah chapter 5 verse 20. Woe unto them that call evil good.
Wait a minute. What did the Most High say, man, to a person, man? And that's talking to our people. That's not only talking to the other nations. Because we know the other nations, man. We know they wicked as hell, man. We know that they do evil, man. That's why everywhere you look in the damn neighborhood, man, you got 3 smoke shops on the same goddamn block, man. You got 5 liquor stores on the same goddamn block. You got all these other businesses, man, of these other nations, man, that come over here. They go to a white bank. They get loans on the loans that you so-called blacks can't get a loan on to gentrify in your own goddamn neighborhood, man. You understand, man? So this is what we come out here to edify our people on, to wake up to. Because the minute we come back to these laws, statutes, and commandments, the minute we come back to doing the Most High's will and doing his work, man, yo, man, these damn businesses of these other nations will fall the hell down, man.
Right.
You understand? You will get them the hell up out your neighborhood, man, and sit up here, man, and now reconcile to sit up here, man, and gentrify your own. You understand? The white man don't want to see you take it back to Black Wall Street. He don't want to see you take it back to Black Wall Street or how we were sitting up here gentrifying our own neighborhood. They don't want to see you take it back to that point. And that's why they throw the drugs. That's why they throw the guns. That's why they throw all this paraphernalia BS out here, man. This is why you got Planned Parenthood for you sisters. This is why they got you sitting up here bugged the hell out of your mind. And sitting up here showing your children that it's all right to be the same bugged out goddamn way, man. You understand, man? So this is what we come out here to reconcile and expose of what the goddamn people that are in power can't even sit up here and expose to you. And the reason why they don't expose it to you, man, is because they know you're God's chosen people, man. These people of these other nations, they only deal with you, man, because they're taking your goddamn money. But deep down in the back of that crusty ass mind of theirs, man, they hate every last one of you so-called blacks, Native Americans, and Hispanic men, women, and children, man. Why? Because according to the Bible, which has been the records of the children of Israel that have been cast down to all these other nations. All these other nations, man, they hold records, man, of who we are, of our nation, man, of our people, man. They hold the records, man, of our nationality. They hold the records of every goddamn thing that was given to us according to the Bible, man, according to the Most High. But they only deal with you, man, because they sit up here, man, and they sit here, man, and they take your goddamn money, man. You understand? So not only just woe to the goddamn other nations, man, that's also talking woe to our people who still want to sit up here, and you still in 2023, you want to be the realest nigga on the block. You sisters that out here in 2023, and excuse my language, but you want to be a bad bitch. You understand, man? Teaching your children, teaching your young, beautiful princess daughters, man, that you want to sit up here, man, and cast that they want to be that same way. They want to be like the Cardi B. They want to be like the Megan Thee Stallion. They want to be like all these other Ice Spice. All these other goddamn female rappers, man, that are sitting up here just talking about how to take your goddamn man and sit up here, man, and dress and twerk like a goddamn doc, man. You understand? The brother brought it out earlier, drill music, man. Just to sit up here, man, and it's just edifying to make you brothers, man, sit up here, man, and condone to this damn lifestyle that got nothing to do with you, man.
Right.
That just sitting up here trying to depopulate our people every goddamn day as we speak. You understand? But not for nothing, we are the majority. You understand? We're not the minority. We are the majority, man. Because there's more of Israel, man. You so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, and Seminole Indian, men, women, and children on this earth more than any other nations combined, man. And they know that. They know that through the records of your history, man. This is why they tamper with your Bible. This is why they sit up here and they take certain things out and they cherry pick, they whitewash, they sit up here, man, and now got you not even to the point that our people don't even want to know who they are in the Bible. Our people are quick to sit up here and tell us that it's a white man's book. But you got to show us where does it say it's a white man's book. You understand? Yes, man did write this book, but it was men that were chosen by the Most High that are prophet in the Bible today who wrote down the words of the inspiration of the Most High, which is the words of the Most High. You understand? Continue that for me, King. Read it from the top, King.
Read on. Isaiah chapter 5 and verse 20. Woe unto them that call evil good, and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness.
And that's the problem with our people, man. We put light for darkness. You understand, man? We put the darkness for light, man. We ass backwards all the way around, man. But we out here to show our people, man, that, listen, man, you are God's chosen. You understand? And if you don't want to come back, you don't want to hearken, man, don't say in that last day that you wasn't told on anything. Don't sit in that last day and say that, oh, man, I ain't never seen none of these Israelite brothers come out here, man, and bring this word out, man. Because the Most High is going to have the angels expose you in that day of your judgment, man. So you can't say that we didn't warn you. Give me Ezekiel 3 and 17.
After them was scoffed.
Exactly.
I mean, they own continents is going to turn on them.
That's the truth, man. That's the truth. And like the scripture says, the devil's going to cast down, is going to cast down on devils. You understand? Because all people that want to act like devils, man, you're going to try to jump and cast with the same devil of your people, man, to say that, oh no, we never heard nothing about this, man. And the angel's going to pop right up on screen. You don't remember this day? You don't remember this Saturday, windy day, man? You don't remember these four mighty brothers, man, that was sitting up here to sit up here, man, and tell you who you are according to the Bible and give you the warning to come back to repentance, man? You understand? Bring that out for me, King.
Ezekiel chapter 3 verse 17. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel.
No, I thought to the whole entire world.
Unto the house of Israel.
Because that's the problem with our people, man. We want to indulge everybody else, man. We want to indulge everybody else. But who did the Most High say that the watchman who's going to come out here and sound the alarm, who are they sounding the alarm for?
Unto the house of Israel. Therefore, hear the word at my mouth and give them warning from me.
And that's what we out here doing, man. This is what we out here giving our lives on the line for. This is what we sacrificing ourselves for. You understand? To sit up here, man, and preach this mighty beautiful word, man, onto our people, man, who's the most beautiful goddamn people on this earth, man. Nobody can combine it, man, from history, looks, actions, your swag, every way, every goddamn thing that was given to the children of Israel. These other nations have not even half on that, man. You understand, man? So this is what we come out here and we warn our people, man. We giving you the warning from the Most High. The Most High is working on us. He's working in the spirit, man, to sit up here, man, and is working through our flesh in the spirit to sit up here, man, and bring this mighty word out to you. Whether you like it, accept it, believe it or not, the word is going to go on.
Right.
You're not going to stop the damn work. You understand? The people in power, your damn police on the corner, they can't stop none of that, man. You can't stop the word, the Lord's words, man. You can't stop it, man. You understand, man? You got to learn how to fear the Lord rather than fear man. And the Bible sits up here and tells our people that, man. You understand? We are the only nation that's given the spirit of no fear, man. You understand, man? But this society has taught our people how to be fear towards them, but not to each other. Continue on, King.
When I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die, and thou givest him not warning, nor speakest to warn the wicked from his wicked way, to save his life, the same wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at thy hand.
So we getting the blood off of our hands, man. We gotta come out here and give you this word. We gotta come out here, man, and we gotta interrupt things. You understand? We gotta intercept. Like how they intercept the damn ball in football. We gotta intercept it, man. And we gotta come out here, man, and we gotta let this be known, man. Because we getting our blood off of your heads. You understand? If we sitting up here and we giving the blessing from the Most High to sit up here, man, and come out here and edify our people, and we don't edify you the most beautiful news ever. You understand, man? Then not for nothing, when you get put to death, man, your blood now requires on that hand. So what happens to us, man? We get put to death right along, man, because we had the goddamn information and we didn't sit up here and we ain't share it to you. We didn't sit up here and have the time. No, we want to be deceitful. And for us to not sit up here and give you the words of the Most High, then that means that we're deceiving the Most High. And we're not doing that. We're not doing that. None of these men up here, none of these 4 men that you see standing here, we're not doing that. We give our lives before we sit up here and we give the deceit, man, onto the Most High. We're not doing that at the end of the day. So we have that spirit of fear that we can't be afraid if our people sit up here, man, and get angry with us because we telling you the truth of who you are according to the Bible. Continue on, gang.
If thou abhor the wicked, and he turn not from his wickedness, nor from his wicked way, he shall die in his iniquity, but thou hast delivered thy soul.
We want to go to the kingdom, man. You understand, man? This is what we coming out here to prophesy through the Most High's words every day, man. You understand, man? We are wanting to sit up here, man, and fish more of our people as possible. To sit up here, man, and come into this truth, man. The quicker we do that, man, the quicker we can get the hell up out of here. You understand? The quicker that we can get up out of here, man. But it's time for our people to sit up here and wake up. Give me Luke 14 and 23, okay? It's time for our people to wake up, man. We love you. We truly love our people, man, and we want to see our people right. But we know it just as well as the Most High know it. And the Most High knows just as well more than we know it. That most of our people, man, are not going to sit up here and want to hearken to this. And this is why 2/3 of our people, man, got to get put to death by the Most High, man. This is why the judgment, man, is going to be death in that day for the 2/3 of our people, man. What did the scripture say, man? That the blood of the damn children of Israel, the 2/3, is going to go up to the damn mouth of the horsemen? You understand, man? That's a lot of goddamn blood, man, that's going to rise up all over this earth, man, in that day, man, of that. You understand? There's not going to be no bloodshed like it's going to be in that day, man. Plain and simple. Continue for me, King.
Luke chapter 14, verse 23, and the Lord said unto the servant, go out into the highways and hedges, and compel them to come in, that my house may be filled.
And that's what we want to do. We want to fill the house of Jacob, man. We want to fill the house of Jacob, man. And who is Jacob? You understand? Who descends out of Jacob? That's the children of Israel. That's you so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, and Seminole Indian men, women, and children, man. You understand? We out here to compel y'all to come back in, man. We out here like the fishermen, man. We the spiritual fishermen that are up here fishing our people, man, to come back into this truth, man. And get rid of your wicked ass ways, man. Plain and simple upon tables, man. You understand? We love our people that much to sit up here, man, and bring out this truth. You understand? Give me Zechariah 13 and 8, man.
You said,
it's time for our people to wake up, man. We love you so-called black brothers and sisters, man, and children. We love you so-called Hispanic men, women, and children. We love you so-called Native American men, women, and children, man. You are people, man. And we need to sit up here and see each other right instead of seeing each other as the damn enemy, man. Bring that out for me, King.
It's the book of Zechariah, chapter 13, and verse 8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Most High, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die.
Wait a minute, what did the Most High say about, now, he's talking about 2/3. That's talking about all the children of Israel that are scattered all over the 4 corners of the earth, man. Because that's what happened to our people, man, when we sat up here and broke the law, statutes, and commandments. We got scattered all over the earth. So that's talking about not only just the children of Israel that's in the United States of America, that's on every other continent on this earth where our people are at, man. If you are going off, man, guess what, man? 2/3 of y'all are going to be put to death, man. You understand? 2/3 are going to be put to death. But what about the 1/3?
2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein.
So that's going to happen, man. We are out here working for our crown, man, to get through those gates, man. To get beamed up in these chariots in the last day that our people looked at is just foolishness at the end of the day.
What's up?
Come on. Excuse me, my man.
Watch out.
Watch it at the end of the day. What you showing?
Pay that nigga no mind.
I know, but he's
Yeah, but the unity is not for you, man. The unity is for my people.
You trying to cleave,
What's your
man.
nationality?
Okay.
You're Sicilian? Your father's Sicilian?
my mother.
But what is your
father?
father? Irish? Yeah. Gotta keep it 100 with you. You understand? Give me Revelations 13 and 9.
Understand, that's what
Yeah, but see, that's the problem, man. That's what that Christianity does. That's what your forefathers have sat up here and taught, man. Your people taught that love through rape, rob, and murder is a loving goddamn thing. When they took the land of the Native Americans, man, was that love right there? When they genocide the people, man, sat up here and put them as slaves?
Absolutely not. It's manipulation.
Huh? Manipulation on what? But what did the natives have anything to do with your people? Yeah, don't get in there. And with that, he gotta go, man. The wicked flee when no man can pursue it, man. He don't got no wins up here, man. You understand? This ain't no goddamn Stevie Wonder and Paul McCartney. We gonna be singing in Ebony and Ivory together. You gotta get out your mind with that, man. Get ready for those damn chains. And we also gonna tell you it by the Most High. Bring that out, man. Revelation chapter 13,
You're right,
verse
Doc.
9.
We the ones.
If any man have an ear, let him hear. So if you got 2 ears, Irish boy, hear this. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. What happened to your forefathers that put our people into captivity, man? Brought the so-called blacks of the people over here, man, to sit up here and build the wickedness and the desolation of this place. Continue, okay? He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. So all of y'all that of these other nations, including most importantly, the white man, you put us in captivity, guess what, man? You gotta pay for that, man.
Right.
You gotta pay for that, man. It ain't gonna just be no, oh, the Most High gonna give it a pass. He's not gonna do it how y'all do it, taking our history and sweeping it under the rug. No, man, you getting done up in that last day.
Salaka, it's unity.
Continue on. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Everything of what you're using today, from the gun to the damn nuclear bomb, tanks, aeroplanes, man. You understand? Grenades. You sit up here and name it, man. The white man has sat here and done it. You understand? And we're not afraid to tell the white man to his face that he's the devil that the Bible speaks of.
Right.
You understand, man? Because you are. And when you look at the word devil, devil is not talking about a red character that lives under the ground, that got a damn a pointy tail and got a damn fork, a fork staff, a big fork at the end of the day. You understand? No, man. The word devil is the deceiver. And who is the most deceiving goddamn people on this planet today, man? Who was deceitful when they put the drugs in black and Hispanic communities? Who is deceitful when they sat up here and put the guns to sit up here and now have 2 brothers that was Bloods and Crips that used to unify and protect your goddamn neighborhood? Now they instigate, man, to sit up here, man, and now make you the enemy with each other. And y'all doing a damn beautiful job on sitting up here killing each other, man. And meanwhile, while you killing each other, man, you got the damn white man's Roman centurions, you got the goddamn armies that are sitting up here, man, and still killing our people at the same goddamn time, man. Understand, man? So no, man, it's time for our people to wake up, man. You killed our people with the same. What happened?
Stop cursing God. Because when you cursing God, that curse you.
That's not cursing. Now, do you know what a curse is?
You don't know what a curse
Do you
is.
know what a curse is?
You don't know what
You
a
know
curse
what a
is.
curse is. So if you don't know what the curse means, then you shouldn't talk if you don't know what you're talking about. A curse is not sitting up here and saying a damn curse word. That's just a fornicating word right there. That's just a wicked ass word. A curse is saying if I wish for a person to get hit by a damn car and they turn around and they get hit by that damn car, that's being a curse right there. Our people need to wake the hell up and sit up here, man, and get their heads out their behind and sit up here, man, and get it right.
Salaki.
You understand?
Salaki, you know what it is too? A lot of these women
A lot of these women hate to see a black man come up here.
That's absolutely right, man. And it's the truth, man.
They hate to see a black man come up here.
It's the truth. When you sit up here, man, you're always the truth, brother, man. Because what hurts the most, man, and he said it's absolutely right. Our people hate when they get instructed, man, when they get corrected. But most importantly, man, you hate when you get corrected by your own goddamn people, man. If the white man and the rest of these nations correct you on something, you fall for it all day. But when your own people sit up here and try to correct you, and those are the ones that are correcting you the right way, man. You sit up here and now, what happens, man? They become your damn They become your damn enemy. They become your enemy at the end of the day. As a matter of fact, bring that out for me. Give me Galatians 4:16. Because we only out here to tell you the truth. But even when it comes to our people giving instructions, man, our people hate when your own damn brother or your own sister give you instruction, man. Most importantly, when your own brother gives you instruction. Because the man is the lead, man. He's the lead. He's the one that leads the pack. He's the one that leads the family. You understand? So like I said, man, the truth hurts, man. The truth hurts. But guess what, man? We only going to tell you the truth. Bring that out for me, King Baba Kushar.
The book of Galatians chapter 4:16. Am I therefore become your enemy because I tell you the truth?
And it's damn real, man. The Most High is saying, am I therefore become your enemy because I put the servants of the men who I've chosen to sit up here, man, and tell you the truth, man? You now become our enemies, man. You want to sit up here and balk at the brothers, man. You want to sit up here and fight. You want to try to use a reason in terms to have these damn Roman centurions sit up here and now try to act on something, man. Plain and goddamn simple, man. And they only in your neighborhoods, man, because they up here, man, by the goddamn the powers that be that sit up here, man, and puts plots in your neighborhood and now put them out here like they really fighting crime. The damn police ain't here to serve and protect you, black man, Hispanic man. You understand? They not up here to serve and protect you, man. They up here to follow orders, man, that the damn government, man, that the people over the government sits up here, man, and puts them to sit here and do, man. Give me Lamentations 4:12, okay? You understand? Because we get on all aspects. We get on these other nations. We get on our people, man, and we get on the police too, man. You understand? Because we not doing nothing wrong. It's freedom of speech and what we doing. But my whole purpose of the point is, if this is the land of the free, why you need a damn passport to leave out of this damn thing? Why you need permission to sit up here and drive on these damn roads? You understand? Why do you need permission to sit up here and work in one of these tall-ass buildings, man? You understand? Why do you need permission when this is when it's supposed to be the land of the free? You understand, man? So we bringing it plain upon table, and we giving it to you uncensored, unraw, and uncut, man. We not sitting up here and leaving out a damn thing. You want a meal? We gonna give you the entree, the meal, and the dessert. Plain and simple, plain upon table. Bring that out for me, Ken.
Book of Lamentations chapter 4:12. The kings of the earth. Oh, yeah, that's right. Lamentations 4:18. They hunt our steps.
Wait a minute, what does the government sit here and do?
They hunt our steps.
What does the goddamn police and the D-Techs and the army sit up here and do?
They hunt our steps.
And it's playing upon tables. Continue on, King.
That we cannot go in our streets.
They don't even want you in the damn streets at the end of the day. You understand? They get afraid when they see you brothers and sisters sit up here and crowd with each other, man. They get upset, they get scared when they see that, man. Quick to tell you that you gotta break that up. Come on, you gotta break this crowd up. You understand, man? A same system, man, that sits up here and puts drugs in your community, man, and now put them out here like they doing some real goddamn crime fighting, man. Doing some real damn crime fighting, man. When their only protection, man, their only courtesy and their only respect is given to each other, man. They don't have that for you, man. They don't have that for you so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans. They don't have that for your children. They don't have that for you men. They don't have that for you sisters. They don't have that for you brothers, man. They don't have that for you at all. Plain and simple. Give me Zechariah 11:5, King. We're going to get down to this, man. We don't play when we come to doing this work of the Most High, man. We don't play, man. And like I said before, and I'll say it again, we only out here for our people, man. We're not out here for the rest of these other damn nations, man. Because they're not going through the curses. They're not going through the punishment of the Most High or what your people are going through. And that's plain upon tables, man. playing upon goddamn tables, man. You got all these other nations that come in your neighborhood, man, and you brothers, man, the most ghetto niggas, man, the most realest niggas on the block, man. You give these other people a pass, man, but you don't do that for your brother. You don't do that for your sister. You understand, man? A brother come new on your block, man, you now want to investigate to come at your brother the wrong goddamn way, man. But when these Arabs come into your damn neighborhood and get up in your store, man, now they become your ox at the end of the day. And you need to stop calling them ox, because ox is a goddamn Hebrew word, man. That's among our language, which means brother in Hebrew, man. Stop calling these other goddamn people your brother, man. Plain and goddamn simple, because they not your damn brother, man. Plain and simple, man. Continue on, King.
Look at Ecclesiastes.
Yes, man, we out here to make it clear, man. They only out here to hunt your steps, man. They only out here to hunt your steps, man. And meanwhile, they break the law more than what you break the damn law on, man. And they supposed to be the people that's enforcing. Let's keep it real on that, man. Come into your neighborhood, man, and create more chaos in your neighborhood. Shoot a damn brother, shoot a goddamn sister, shoot a damn a brother or a sister's child, and they sit up here through a damn court system that helps them get off, man. And they go home, man, and sit up here, man, take their kids to goddamn great adventures, man, and everything is peachy and clean. You understand? Everything is all goddamn good. But now, your family got to sit up here, black man. Your family got to sit up here and groan off of the goddamn loved one that they just sat up here and killed, man. Bring that out for me, King Bob Shaw.
Look at Zechariah chapter 11 and verse 5. Whoso possesses, slay them, and hold themselves not guilty.
What the hell does these goddamn systems, man, of this court system do, man, when they sit up here, man, and the people in uniform is killing your goddamn people, man? Continue that again, King.
Whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty.
What happened to Eric Gardner?
Whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty.
What happened to Sandra Blair, Tamir Rice, Mike Brown, Sean Bell? The list goes on and on. Tamir Rice. The list goes on and on, man. And what happens at the end of the day?
Whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty.
No, they was doing their job.
They shot Sean Bell right here down the block.
Damn, look at that, man.
Sean Bell was shot right there down the block. Bell Boulevard.
Look at that, man. And meanwhile, the family to this damn day, man, is still grieving every time the year comes that that man's birthday sits up here and hits, man. Yeah, come on, listen.
Finish it out. Let me say something. Let me say the last thing. We're not closing out. No, we're not closing out. Let's go. Push it up. Let's go up. Because I don't want anything to be destroyed. So I can throw the book bag on top. Now I'm gonna put the book bag right there.
Salakia as well. We're moving. Alright, let's go. Let's go. No, it was right here. Jamaica, Queens.
Yeah, he was at the strip club down the block. Literally, you can walk a block away, the strip club right there. You'll see. You'll be like, oh shit. And then you want to see Bell Boulevard where you can show. One of the bullets ended up coming up here and hitting one of the things in the train. The train on the LIR. The train was passing. Wow. That's how crazy.
Shalom. God. So yes, man, this is what we out here to sit up here and we out here to expose, man. But most importantly, we out here to sit up here, man, and wake up our people, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians. We sounding the alarm, man, that it's time for our people, man, to come back to this damn Bible, man. Stop sitting up here, man, thinking your money, man, or thinking your damn weed is all praises.
All praises.
All praises. We love you, King. All praises to that, man. Come to this book when you get a chance, King. This is your history right here, brother. All praises, King. All praises, man. Come on, man. Let's go. This is getting real, man. This is not no goddamn, this ain't no Walt Disney fairy tale picture that we up here doing, man. We ain't doing no damn filming for Walt Disney, man. This is sincere and uncut, man. You understand, man? Because this place, man, little do you know, man, is getting ready to one day be destroyed by nuclear thermal fire, man. This place ain't gonna be sitting up. The Arabs ain't gonna be continuing to keep opening up a goddamn store, or open up a smoke shop, or open up a damn Kennedy chicken, man. You understand? The white man ain't gonna continue to keep setting up Chipotle and his goddamn McDonald's and his Capital One Bank. All this is getting ready to go into goddamn new food, man. And not only these buildings and these businesses, man, but the people as well, man. And the 2/3 of our people, man, who don't want to wake the hell up, man. You understand? It's time to wake up. Give me Isaiah 65:12, King. We're not playing with this, man. You understand, man? We gotta let our people know what's going on, man.
That's right.
We gotta sit up and we gotta sit here and protect the book of our history, man. This is why it's not put up in the schools. This is why our people don't know history of what they are in the schools, in the colleges. The damn church don't even sit up here and break it down to you the instrumental way of how we breaking it down. All they do is remix it with you all damn day. No, we giving it to you straight on the cut.
Nah, brother, God loves everybody.
Oh, and that's the problem. That's the problem with our people. Loving everybody. Loving everybody, man, and our people don't even know how to sit up here and love yourselves, man. You don't even know how to love your own people, man. How the hell are you going to sit up here and try to love other nations of people, man, when you can't even get your own goddamn backyard right? You can't even get your own house and respect in order. You can't even put your own household into order. How you going to sit up here, man, and expect other nations to come into your damn household, man?
That's right.
You can't even get it right in your own household. You got the men today, man, that are more feminine. You got the women today that want to be more masculine. They want to sit up here and think that they over the goddamn man. You understand, man? But that's not what the Most High sits up here and regulates, man. You understand? There's an order that we sit up here and put, man. But white men sit up here and say, no, you do what you want. You do what you please. We'll even sit up here, man, and we'll even pass a law that you can sit up here and it'll be all right for you to do that. You understand? So we out here to bring that out, man. The Most High is against a lot of things of what we sitting up here doing. The Most High is against a homosexual. The Most High is against a lesbian, a transgender, a gangbanger. You understand? People that sit up here and deceive each other, and most importantly, deceive the Most High, man.
A fornicator.
You understand? A damn fornicator, a murderer, an adulterer, man. All these are under the sun, man. That's what we sit up here and we love to do most. And like the scripture said earlier, man, when it comes to doing evil, our people are the most smartest goddamn people on the earth, man. But when it comes down to doing the good and sitting up here and getting understanding and coming back and getting understanding and edification of what the Bible is talking about, now they turn special ed, man. You might as well just line up a damn bunch of small school buses on this damn block. Exactly. You Superman all goddamn day with evil, but when it comes down to when it comes down to the truth, now the kryptonite done hit your ass. Now the kryptonite got you slowing down. Now you can't function. You can't move. You like the damn Wizard of Oz characters, man. You know how to have heart for your damn to go at your brother, but when it comes to the enemy, man, now you like the damn Tin Man. You looking for a damn heart. When it comes down to sitting up here, you like the damn lion when growing at your own people. But when it comes to the enemy, man, now your ass done lost your courage, man. You got the brain power. You smart as hell when it comes to getting at your own people. But when it comes to these other nations,
Now you're looking for a goddamn brain, man. You might as well just paint the damn streets and sidewalks yellow. You might as well paint it yellow at the end of the day.
It's like the Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, exactly.
Without a heart.
They all got the damn characters. Our people play the characters of the Wizard of Oz. You understand? But in that day of judgment, man, I want to see their energy in that last day. Bring that out for me, King Bible Sean.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 65, and verse 12. Therefore will I remember you to the sword.
So the Most High is saying, man, he's numbering to the slaughter. But that's not only talking about the nations. We know that the nations are getting numbered to the slaughter. But the 2/3 of our people don't know that you're going to that same goddamn slaughter. Continue on, King.
Isaiah 65 and 12. Therefore will I number you to the sword, and he shall all bow down to the slaughter. Because when I called, he did not answer.
And how is the Most High calling to our people, man? By putting mighty men out here, man, who once used to live these damn messed up lives that our people are still living today, man.
Right.
Get to the point, man. Sit up here, man, and get into this book where the Most High can now put the Spirit on you, man, and make you like Matthew 22 and 12, man. You understand? Make you like being the chosen, man. Because that's what we are. We chosen by the Most High. We ain't just get up and just jump into a Bible and now sit up here and want to start educating our people, man. No, man, we have to get ourselves right. But all that is through the Spirit of the Most High. The Most High works the flesh. Whether it's good, whether it's bad, the Most High works that. Continue, King.
But I spake, ye did not hear.
You don't want to listen when the men of the Lord are talking to our people, man. When we talking to our people, you don't want to hear. You don't want to hear, man. Oh, look at them niggas, man. They up there talking that Bible stuff again, man. Plain and simple, man. Continue on, King.
But did evil before my eyes, and did choose that wherein I delighted not.
And the Most High don't delight what we sitting up here doing with each other, man. The Most High don't delight the lifestyle that we sitting up here doing and not going back to the God-given lifestyle that was given by the Most High, man. And what is that lifestyle that is given by the Most High? To come back to the law, statutes, and commandments.
Right.
That was only given to the children of Israel. The brother brought it out earlier. You are above all people on the earth. Even with you that are in punishment and you on the bottom, you still above all people that are on the earth, man. Our people need to understand that you on a timeout. Just like how you put your children on a timeout. Just like how you put your children on punishment. Just like how you whip your kids behind when they sitting up here and they going off. The Most High's children is going off. So he got to put you on timeout. He got to put you on punishment. It got to come to the point where he got to tap that behind. And the Most High is not playing when he's doing it. Plain and simple. Continue on, Kate.
Therefore, thus saith the Lord God, behold, my servants shall eat, but ye shall be hungry.
It's going to be a day, man. We want to see how you Bloods and Crips, all you sisters that love being harlots, that's more worried about a brother who got a fly-ass ride. You understand? That can sit up here and take her to Benny Hanna's. That can sit up here and buy her some Gucci and some damn Louis at the end of the day. You understand? That's not turning your life, sister. That's not turning the page in your life. What you really need to do, you really need to get sprung out on a righteous man. You need a righteous man to sit up here, man, and get at you. That's what you need at the end of the day. You understand? Because that's who you're going to be looking for in the day of judgment. You're not going to be looking for no nigga that's wearing his pants off his behind. You're not going to be looking for no nigga that just love to hug the damn Arab store corner. You understand? That's sitting up here holding down the block that you don't even got ownership on, man. The damn building that you live on that block, you don't even own. Your apartment, you don't even own. You're just managing, but you trying to run the damn block like it's yours. And the minute they put their Roman centurions up on the block, get your ass go off the block. You understand, man? It just kills me with that, man. You brothers that are locked up in jail. Oh, I'm running the damn house. But when that white man tell you it's lights out, nigga, you going to sleep. You going to sleep at the end of the day. You ain't up here telling that goddamn CO. You're not telling that damn CO. Nah, nigga, I run the house. This is Big Lope right here. I run the house. You understand, man? Because you know the consequences that's going to come behind that. So what do? You turn your ass over and you go to sleep, man. And you sit up here wishing and dreaming that your ass was out tomorrow. Plain and damn simple, man. So we got to bring it to you in all ways, man. We not just getting at our people, man. We warning our people. We not judging you, man. The judgment is far to come. And when the judgment comes, man, you're going to see it in that day. You understand? So the Most High is telling you, in that day, man, our servants, man, which is us, that are out here on the highways and byways doing this work, man, we are going to sit up here even in the last days when all hell is breaking loose, and we still going to be able to eat. You understand? We're going to be able to eat and drink and be glorified. You understand? Read that again, Kate.
Isaiah chapter 65 and verse 13. Therefore, thus saith the Lord God, behold, my servants shall eat, but ye shall be hungry.
A lot of y'all brothers and sisters, man, that sit up here and love this white man lifestyle, man, that loves society's lifestyle, that loves what the government sits up here and passes law on how for you to sit up here and live, man. You understand? A lot of y'all going to be starving in that day, man. You understand? And I want to see where your energy is at when you're in that day, man, when there's no more food in your damn refrigerator. When there's no more supermarkets that's open to sit up here and give you some damn food. When the damn boats that can't even come in the docks of the United States no more to sit up here and deliver food into this damn place. What you want to do in that day of judgment, man? What are you going to do, man? And when that day comes, man, the dollar's already going to be crashed. So now when you can't be able to get no damn food, when you can't be able to feed your stomach and feed your children's stomach at the end of the day, man, let's see how that prick lifestyle and that blood lifestyle. Let's see how the sister thinking about Benny Hammer's dick. Let's see how the sister gonna think about a nigga with a fly ass car. That's gonna think about the Louis and Gucci. You understand, man? Oh, the nigga got a bag at the end of the day, man. So I'm good. You understand? I just gotta front him something, you know. You already know I gotta front him something on the side, and I'm good. And I'm good at the end of the day. No, that's not gonna save you in that day, sister.
That's right.
Brother, that king lifestyle, just the lifestyle you living that's not according to the Most High, is not gonna save you in that day, man.
That's right.
Plain and simple. All you Bloods and Crips, man, that form together to knock each other off, man, you niggas ain't even gonna think about Bloods and Crips in that day. You're not even going to want to sit up here and title yourself as a damn Blood and a Crip. You're going to forget about Blood and Crip. You're going to forget about how to do the hand gestures.
Salaki. And when the food started chopping, that same blood that's supposed to be his homie, or that Crip that's supposed to be his Crip, bring it up, saying, them niggas is going to be trying to break to them.
They're going to ride on each other. God.
A can of beans.
Or a can of beans.
Or a can of beans.
For a couple of slices that's in the bread bag.
Right.
You understand?
Right. For the last two slices in the bread bag.
For two cup scoops of the last bit of rice in the damn can. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Our people gonna go crazy as hell. But like I said, you ain't gonna think about damn, man. What our people really gonna think on, man, is that damn, all this work that I put in for nothing, man. All this work that I put in, man, thinking I was doing something, man. You gonna really see, man, in that day, man, that your brother wasn't really your damn enemy, man. You gonna see the enemy like you seeing it every damn day. But you think the enemy is your damn friend because they give you a stimulus check. Because now they passed the law to say you niggas can smoke weed in the streets now. You understand, man? Right. But meanwhile, man, when you go back to the 90s, you understand how many people, man, of our people got locked up over goddamn weed? How many of our people, man, that just went into the damn system off of a damn weed charge and now doing 20 years in jail because they was putting more and more cases on their own damn cases, man, when they was really in there, not for no damn heroin, not for no damn crack selling. They was only in there, man, and doing time for a damn nickel bag of weed, man. This is what our people don't wake the hell up to see. And the person during the Clinton administration in '94 passed the law. During the Clinton administration to pass the law to sit up here, man, and get you so-called blacks and Hispanics arrested, man. The same person who passed the law in the Clinton administration, guess what? He's the Sleepy Joe of your goddamn president today, man. It's time for your people to wake the hell up, man. It's time to educate your children of what the hell is going on, man. Because the damn white man's school is not going to do it. The white man's college is not going to do it. The white man's church is not going to sit here and do it, man. Plain and simple, man. We don't want your damn money, man. You understand? We sitting up here doing this out of love, man.
No, we want your blood.
We want these nations' blood. We don't want your goddamn money. We don't want your reparations. It's too damn late for that now. But what we trying to do is organize to you blacks and Hispanics that it's time to wake up and come back to these laws, statutes, and commandments. That's your reparations. Your reparation is back to this Bible. Your reparation is bringing your children back to these laws, statutes, and commandments. You understand? That's your damn reparations. Your reparations started with the damn this man. You better be happy your ass got a $1,400 stimulus check. That's right. Plain and goddamn simple. And even they found ways in your tax return to take that back away from you. You people, man, our people need to wake the hell up, man. Get that weed out your damn system and let's get it right. Continue on for me, King.
Behold, my servants shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty.
A lot of y'all, man, even for that damn bottle of water, like the brother brought out earlier, you're going to be riding on each other. You ain't going to think about Crips and Bloods then. You're going to be riding on each other for a drop of damn water, for a bottle of damn water. A small bottle on top of that. Not even a tall damn, not even a damn gallon.
And now they talking about raising the price of food
Again. And meanwhile, while they're raising up the food prices, they're shortening the food at the same damn time. They're not even giving you organic food. They're giving you goddamn laboratory GMO food. Plain and simple at the end of the day. Sisters, come and hear the word. This is for you at the end of the day. It's beautiful that you got your dress on, sister. That's how our sisters need to sit up here and be modest in apparel. Not sitting up here showing the shape of your damn behind. Not showing the cleavage of your chest. You understand? The Most High even gave our women a dress code. You laugh at it, sister, but it's the truth. It's the truth. Give me 1 Timothy 2:9.
Yep. Quick.
We're going to sit up here and we bring this out. We bring the truth out because we love you, sisters. You understand? We don't want to try to get with you, sisters. We want you to get right with the Lord. That's what we want you to get right with. But if you want to get with the men of the Lord, we're going to lead you in righteousness. We're going to turn your page in righteousness. We're going to submit you to the point where you're going to want to submit to a righteous man. And that's what you're going to be looking for in that day of judgment. That's what you're going to be looking for in martial law. That's what you're going to be looking for when they put the purge, not on the damn TV screen, but in real life. Bring that out for me, King.
1 Timothy chapter 2 and verse 9. In like manner also, that women adorn themselves in modest apparel.
What is modest apparel? The dress that you're wearing. Not covering yourself and not showing the shape of your body. Covering your head at the end of the day. This is what our women at the time was sitting up here doing in Jerusalem, man. This is what our women was doing before the Roman persecution in 70 AD. When our people had to now flee because we now want to sit up here and break the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. Continue on, King.
With shamefacedness and sobriety, not with broided hair or gold or pearls or costly array.
And that was the thing with our sisters. They took a step back in that time to sit up here and look and know this is not what I'm supposed to be putting on. Give me Deuteronomy 22:5, King. You understand? Not sitting up here, man, and looking, that's not what I'm supposed to be wearing. This is what I'm supposed to put on right here. And not for nothing, a lot of you sisters need to understand, when you dress and when you put on your dress and you dress in modest apparel, you show more of your inner beauty. You understand? Because now a brother is looking more at the beauty of your face, more than he's looking at the luscious of your damn behind, man. More than looking at the lustful looks. Today, you sisters, all you get is a lustful look. You're not getting a righteous look. You understand? And the more that our sisters will sit up here and dress in modest apparel, the more the lust rate, that brother's mindset, when they look at you beautiful sisters, will sit up here and now go down. You understand that? It will sit up here and go down. And then the sister wonder why she don't get a good ass man. The sister wonder why a brother always quick to look at her damn behind before looking at her damn face. Then she get upset because the man now give her a lustful damn talk. But you wearing a lustful look for him to sit up here and approach you that way. And now you mad because you get what you deserve. You now mad because it backfired in your face. Come on now. You understand, man? Come on now. Bring that out, King.
Deuteronomy chapter 22 verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
So what does that mean, pertaineth? That's talking about not wearing something that's not made for them to wear. Pants are not made for the women.
The pants are made for you brothers, man. They're made for the men. The dress is made for you women, man. Captain. That's the dress code for our people, man. You understand? You brothers that sit out here, man, and you sagging your damn pants. You understand, man? Wearing your pants off your behind. You think that's a damn swag. You think that's a damn style at the end of the day, man. And meanwhile, man, that's a representation of showing Esau, man, that you were still sitting up here, man, and you were still in that damn messed up wickedness, man. We even got brothers that are grown-ass men. I'm 47, man, and this brother look like he damn near 40. He damn near the same age as me. And the brother wearing his pants off his behind, man. That is no damn lifestyle, man. That is not no damn real nigga look, man. Because you're not a real nigga, you a real king, man. And that's not how kings supposed to sit up here and dress. Let me get give me numbers 15 and 38, king. Now we gotta get to you brothers now, man, of the dress code that is given by the Most High, man. We need to see our brothers more with fringes on, man. We not, like I said, we not out here to judge none of our people, man. You understand? The judge is from the Most High. We only out here to warn our people, man, and give them the archaeology of what's going on. This is my last precept right here.
Salakia, King. Yeah, we are out here to judge the people. We're not just here to condemn anybody.
We're here to righteous judge. You're right on that, Khan. Salakia on that. Yeah, Khan. Salakia on that. Proverbs 39, 31 and 9. 1 Corinthians 2 and 6.
2 and 15.
I mean 6 and 2. And 2 and 15.
Yeah, Khan.
God. All praise Salakia on that. Salakia on that. I didn't mean to sit up here and bring it out that way, man. So in the spirit sometimes, man, you know, I didn't want to bring it out that way. I wasn't, I didn't want to bring it out that way.
You're good, out.
Bring that out, King.
Numbers chapter 15 and verse 38. Speak unto the children of Israel, and bid them that they make them fringes in the borders of their garments throughout their generations.
Now you notice, man, notice every time we go into scripture, it's talking about what's being done for Israel. It's not talking about none of these other nations. It's talking about what's to the children of Israel. Nobody else. You understand? So to you brothers out here, man, that are sagging your pants, man, it's time to pull your pants up, man. And what did the Most High say? Bid them to do, which means command them to sit here and do.
And bid them that they make them fringes in the borders of their garments throughout their generations, and that they put upon the fringes of the borders of ribbon of blue.
Just like how you see the mighty men out here right here, man. We wearing our fringes with the border of blue over it. You understand? And that's throughout the generations. If you got children, man, when you wearing your fringes, you pass that down to your children, man. You pass that down to your son. You pass these fringes upon to your daughters, man. You understand, man? The Most High even gave us a dress code, not only to the men, but to the women as well. You understand? Continue on, King.
And it shall be unto you for a fringe, that ye may look upon it and remember all the commandments of the Most High.
So the Most High is telling you, man, these fringes are a representation to remind you that when you're getting ready to go off, if a brother getting ready to smoke the blunt and he see them fringes on, man, those fringes are a reminder to sit up here and say, wait a minute, you going off at the end of the day. You can't sit there and do that. You now in this spirit now, man. These are what these fringes sit up here and represent, man. They represent the laws, man. They represent law. They represent the direction and instruction that the Most High gave to us, man. You understand? Continue on, King.
And do them, and that ye seek not after your own heart and your own eyes.
And that's what he's talking about. The Most High is talking about not seeking after your own heart and eyes. Your heart, man, is not talking about the heart that's in your chest. The Most High is talking about the heart of your mind. You understand? Because your heart just pumps blood, man. It's just a vessel that pumps blood. But your mind is the one that sits up here, man, and gives deceitfulness to the heart. That sits up here and does the instructions at the end of the day. You understand? The heart is just a vessel to keep the blood circulating in your body. So the Most High is talking about your mind, that's your heart, man. And not seek after your own eyes. Everything that you look at and see, you just want to roll with it. And meanwhile, man, it's rolling you off the edge, man. Taking you right off the damn cliff. Continue on, King.
That ye seek not after your own heart and your own eyes, after after which he used to go a-whoring.
So when that's talking about when you used to do your wicked ass ways. You understand, man? Those fringes are reminders to let you know, get out of your wickedness. You understand? We only out here for our people, man. You understand? We're gonna judge you, but judge you righteously, man. We're gonna judge you because we love you. Open rebuke is better than secret love, man. And we out here to sit up there, and if we didn't care, we wouldn't be doing what we're doing. But we're doing it because we love you. And the real judge, man, that you're gonna get, man, if you don't come back and repent, man, is gonna be by the Most High.
Right.
And you're not gonna want that in that day. Trust me. Your little Mac Millies and all that, nothing. You can't outbox, you can't out karate the Most High. And with that, I'm gonna pass it down.
Wait till he come back.
Okay, come. So yes, this is what we want to sit up here and we want to do. You understand? Give me real quick. Give me Proverbs 27:5, King. We love our people, man. You understand, man? It's not a day I walk out my door. Not a day I walk out my building, man. Just looking at my people, even if they're in wickedness. Looking at my people, knowing, man, that they're above all people.
Right.
That we the peculiar treasures of the Most High, man. You understand? We the apple of his eye, man. You understand? And that's not only speaking to you so-called blacks. That's also talking about to you so-called Hispanics and Native Americans. Why do you think y'all live in the same neighborhoods, man? Why do you live in the same neighborhoods throughout the country, man?
Going through the same
You understand, man? So it's time for our people, man. It's time to sit up here and wake up, man. It's time to come and hear the words of the Lord. You understand? It's time to come back and hear this. You understand? Brother, sister, y'all got a minute? Just five minutes? Not even 5 minutes, just 2 minutes of your time? You understand? Our people don't want it, man.
How about 30 seconds?
Not even 30 seconds. Like the captain said, not even 30 seconds they want it, man. Bring it out, King.
Proverbs chapter 27 verse 5. Open rebuke is better than secret love.
See, we not out here to sit up here and hide anything from you. We up here to give you the open rebuke. We up here to open the door for you to see what it is. We not just sitting up here giving you pieces and pieces, man, like the white man does with your history month. Giving you a Black History Month and give you the shortest goddamn month of the year. You understand, man? And meanwhile, while he gives you the shortest month of the year for your so-called Black history, look what everything else that he's putting in your Black History Month. Not just Martin Luther King and Malcolm X and Marcus Garvey, but he's giving you the Super Bowl. He's giving you the Soul Train Music Awards. He's giving you the goddamn new episode of Love and Hip Hop. You understand, man? Just all the messed up goddamn things that have nothing to do with your history. And your history just doesn't start there. Come on, King.
Yeah, Malcolm X is not in the history.
Oh, he's not even in the history. Come. But they make you, they make you think that he was part of the history. No, the history is talking about, man, when we was ruling this earth, man. The history talks about, man, how we taught the white man how to sit up here and maneuver the things that he's sitting up here doing now.
Yeah, it's Khan, King Salakia. Malcolm X is like us right now, rebuking the wickedness of this nation. You know what I'm saying? Even though the brother was, affiliated with the nation of Israel, but guess what? He was not moving the way Dr. King was moving. You know what I mean? He was moving a whole different way. And that was the reason why the so-called white man do not involve him in the history month.
That's true.
You know what I mean? Because he was against the system.
And he was exposing.
He was
just like how we doing.
Yeah, just like so 20, 30, 40, 50, 100 years from now, we may not be in a history. You know what I mean?
God, King, that's a beautiful point right
there.
But
guess what? This is of the Most High, King.
Yes, God.
This is of the Most High.
This is all about the Most High, man. You know what I'm saying? So, this is our main job right here. This is our work. Yeah, we in captivity. Yeah, we gotta work for this white man every damn week, Monday through Friday, man. But there's no work on this earth like doing the work here in the Most High, man. You know what I'm saying? No work at all. And it's time for you so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, man, to come back to your Bible, man. Stop integrating with these other goddamn nations, man. The Most High said, man, to separate from them. That's
right.
What the word holy means. Holy means separation. Give me Proverbs 21 11 and 21, man.
Salaki. Because remember, Salaki King, remember tomorrow is Juneteenth, right? Juneteenth. Right? They give us Juneteenth. Also, they give you the Pride Month. In the same month. You know what I'm saying? The same month, they give you Juneteenth, and they give you LGBTQ celebrations.
And what do our people sit there and do, man? Go to and fro, man. Like if they're gonna lose their lives if they don't participate in it. You understand, man? Juneteenth has nothing to do with freeing the slaves. You understand? And we just want to press that. Give me that last precept and I'm passing it down to the next speaker.
Proverbs chapter 11 and verse 21. No, hand join in hand.
What did the Most High say to do the children of Israel, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, and Seminole Indian men, women, and children? What did the Most High tell you to do with these other nations?
No, hand join in hand. The wicked shall not be unpunished, but the seed of the righteous shall be delivered.
And that's what we out here to do, man. Tell you to separate from your enemies, man. Separate from your enemies and come back to these laws, statutes, and commandments. That's going to deliver our people in the last day, man. And with that, I want to say all praises, honor, and glory to the Most High, Yahawadah, Bashem, Mashiach, Wamalak, Yahawadah. I want to give all praises to the beautiful elders of HOI, to all the elders of the other camps, man, to the mighty captains, to the mighty brothers, to the mighty senior brothers, man, of HOI and all other camps, man, that are out here, sisters as well, man, that are out here, man, sincere and submitting to the men of the Lord that they are with, man, that are out here on the highways and byways, sincere, diligently, and consistently, man. Death and destruction to America, death and destruction to all you other nations, and to the children of Israel, I want to say, Kum Yasharala in the Hebrew tongue, which means, arise Israel, Kum Yasharala.
Kum Yasharala.
Kum Yasharala.
Kum Yasharala.
Shalom. Yahawadah off the set.
God, mighty speaker Yahawadah off the set, man. You know what I'm saying? Letting y'all have it, man. I mean, Israel gotta wake up though, man. It's that time. It's that time y'all brothers and sisters wake up to who y'all are, man. And y'all nationality. We are not no blacks, we are not no Hispanics, we are not no Native Indians. We the 12 tribes of Israel, man.
That's right.
We make up the 12 tribes, all right? And a lot of our people don't know who they are, man. A lot of our people still out here stuck in sin, man. Like we're not going to get judged. A lot of our people don't understand why we getting judged. A lot of our women don't know why we getting judged, right? That's because we sin against the Most High. We don't know that sin is breaking the laws of God, man.
That's right.
That's sin. When you're in sin, you're breaking the laws of God, right? That means you're breaking His commandments. You're breaking His laws. Where is His laws, right? If you go by the Christian church or Catholicism, they'll tell you that the laws are done away with. So then how do you stop sinning? It doesn't make sense.
No, sir.
It doesn't make sense. You know why? Because a lot of our people still caught up in Christianity. They're still caught up in the Christian church. Right? The Bible says the Most High doesn't dwell in those places. He doesn't dwell in the church. So why are y'all in the church? Why? Y'all can read it for yourselves in the Bible. You don't dwell in churches. You don't dwell in places made with hands. Right? And He still shall not with your wicked ass pastors. Your wicked ass gay pastor. He is not with them. Alright? The Lord is with the men of the Lord, man, that's out here teaching on the highways and byways, man. That's out here raising up our people to their righteous place, man. That's what the men of the Lord are. Right? And the women of the Lord is in servitude of the men that's out here serving the Lord. So when you see the men serving the Lord, somewhere you'll find women on the feast days or coming out to help brothers, you know what I'm saying, when they teaching or doing something that's helping the body. You see what I'm saying? This is the men and the women of the Lord. This is what the women of the Lord do. They help the body, man. They help the body by, you know what I'm saying, being in order. You know what I'm saying? By helping brothers out, man. They might cook a good meal for a brother after camp. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
They stand by brothers, man. They keep brothers strong.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Wanting to put in this work day in and day out, man. So y'all wicked ass people, man. Y'all wicked as hell, man. See what I'm saying? The Most High says judgment starts with you, man. Let me get that in Psalms. Let you know right now. Let me get 1 Peter 4:17.
The book of 1 Peter, chapter 4, and verse 17.
Hey, come hear this word, sister. Come hear the word. Sister in the brown with the black spandex. Come hear the word. And see, this is the problem. My people don't want to listen. They don't want to hear nothing. Read.
1 Peter chapter 4, verse 17. And it reads, for the time has come that judgment must begin at the house of the Most High.
Now, at the house of the Edomites.
At the house of the Most High.
Now, at the house of Ishmael.
At the house of the Most High.
No, at the house of Moab.
At the house of the Most High.
So the Most High says judgment starts at his house. At his house is where judgment starts. This is why blacks and Hispanics get it the worst. It's because we get judged first. The house of Israel get judged before any other nation. Right? Because of your sins. We were the one that God made a pact with. Alright? God made a pact with the children of Israel. He never dealt so with any other nation. They don't know his judgment. So therefore, his judgment begins with you. When your ass is out of line, he's going to judge you first. Alright? When our sisters is out of line, he's going to make empty your head bald first. Before the other nation women go bald-headed, our women go bald-headed. Right?
God.
Before the other nations men go to jail, our men are put in these, locked up and put in jail. Right? We get judged first. The house of Israel gets judged first. Alright? This is why we have to come back to keeping laws, statutes, and commandments. This is why we have to come back to keeping laws, statutes, and commandments. Yeah, move the book so you can look. You can see what nation he's from. Right? So, the Most High says, read that again.
1 Peter chapter 4 and verse 17. For the time has come that judgment must begin at the house of the Most High. And if it first begin at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of the Most High?
Right. So what shall be the end of them that obey not the gospel of the Most High? Since the judgment starts with us. And we know that we're being judged right now. We're being judged. This is how we know that the end is coming for you nations. Right? Because the judgment is happening with us already. We see our people at our lowest, man. We wondering there. When is this shit gonna be over? When are we gonna have our Savior, you know what I'm saying, Yahawadah come back and save us, man, because our people are totally destroyed. Right? Because judgment starts with us first.
That's right.
So any nation of people say, oh, you're just being racist, you goddamn right. You know why? Because we had to get it. Now it's your turn.
Right.
It's your turn.
That's right.
Right? But it started with us. Let me get that in Amos chapter 3. But Israel got to know that us as a people, we have to return back to the Lord, man. That's the only way these nations are going to get their judgment. We always talk about everybody else getting their judgment, but when are we going to do right? When are we going to stand up for the Most High and speak His word and do His work, right? And keep His laws? Because that's when He'll stand up for us, man. We'll have these angels come down here and destroy these nations overnight, right? But Israel has to return, right? So judgment starts with us. Let's get that again in Amos 3 to get more understanding.
Look at Amos chapter 3 verse 1. Hear this word that the Lord has spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family that I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I known of all the families of the earth.
So the Most High says, you have I known of all the families of the earth. The children of Israel are the only people that the Heavenly Father knows. The Heavenly Father don't know no white man. The Heavenly Father don't know no Arab man. The Heavenly Father don't know these people. He deals with them, but He don't deal with them how He deals with you. Right? He gives them power according to His judgment for you. Because He uses them to judge you. Right? He says He will put a foolish nation over us. Right? Let's get that in Deuteronomy. Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 21.
Deuteronomy chapter 32 and verse 21. And it reads, they have moved me to jealousy with that which is not God.
So the Most High says we moved him to jealousy with those that which is not God. And how do we do that? By worshiping other gods. If your ass is in Islam or any one of these religions, you are not in the truth. Right? Some like we ISUBK, so you're not ISUBK, you're not in the truth. If you are not an Israelite practicing the Bible from an Israelite standpoint of view, you ain't in the truth. You are far from the truth. All right? If you practicing Islam, you are not in the truth. All right? You are far from the truth. You practicing some other body's religion. All right? If you in Christianity, you are not in the truth. If you in Catholicism, you are not in the truth. All right? The only people that's in the truth are Israelites keeping the laws, statutes, and commandments. Right? Because that's what was commanded of us to do. Read
it on, which is of God. They have provoked me to anger with their vanities, and I will move them to jealousy with those which are not of people. I will provoke them to anger with a foolish nation.
So the Most High says he's going to provoke us to jealousy with a foolish nation. And this is where we are now. Every nation that our people were sold into, the Most High provoked us to jealousy with them. Right? By letting them rule over us. By letting them have power over us.
Right.
By letting them have businesses that we don't even have in our own community.
Right.
The Most High says he will take a people and he will bring them amongst us, and that they will become very high and we shall become very low. These are some of the curses that's in Deuteronomy chapter 28, right? For not keeping the law, statutes, and commandments. A people that will come amongst us and they will get very high and we shall get very low. Can you get that for me in Deuteronomy chapter 28? Right? So this is what the Most High said. These things will come upon us, and what will happen, that we're not even going to enjoy our children. Right? Our people aren't enjoying our children today. Look at our people, man. Look at our children. Half our children is in foster care homes.
Right.
Know what I mean? And in those foster care homes, give them to some white family that's going to turn them out into some homosexual. Right? Or into some lesbian. Right? Some LGBTQ agenda. Right? Putting dresses on our young boys, man. Turning them into into women, man. And this is what they're doing, right? This is what happens when our people are destroyed and we have children growing up in foster care systems, right? They go work for a government, probably do some top secret stuff and get left by the wayside. You know what I'm saying? When they got discovered, right? Because this is what they do, man. They use our people that's in these foster care institutions, and they manipulate them to get them the way they want them to be. If not, they in the jail. They in the jail. A lot of our black men that was in the system, they in jail. Okay, they went from Section 8 to D Block, Section 8. Right, jail system. Right, this is what happens because the government raises our children, right? Let me get that in what you got for me? God, read.
Deuteronomy 28:43. The stranger that is within thee shall get up above thee very high, and thou shalt come down very low.
Right. So the Most High says, the stranger that's within thee shall get up very high, and thou shalt come down very low. Now look in our neighborhoods. This is a black-owned neighborhood. Really, it really is, right? Jamaica, Queens is a black-owned neighborhood. Before the East Indians moved in, this is all black-owned. But who owns the stores on the corner? Who owns the Chipotle across the street? Who owns the pizza and wing spot? Right? Who owns the Kennedy Fried Chicken? Right? Who owns the liquor store? Right? Who owns all of these businesses that are in our neighborhood? We don't own none of these businesses. Read that again, King.
Deuteronomy 28:43. The stranger that is
Wicked indeed shall get up above thee very high, and thou shalt come down very low.
Right. We shall come down very low. We don't own none of the businesses. The only thing we occupy is the corner that the businesses is on. You know what I mean? Hating on each other. Talking about this is my block. Selling weed on the block. Selling drugs on the block. You ain't buying back the block. You just another nigga holding up the block.
No, another nigga on the block.
Holding up space. Holding up space and time. And then you niggas, when I be out here gangbanging, and y'all the worst, y'all the worst. You know what I'm saying? Y'all so busy gangbanging on each other, ready to ride on sight, and then the police show up, and none of you, all you niggas is scared. You niggas just trying to toss the gun, hide it, run, all type of shit. Right? Because y'all are soft, man. That's not hard, man. That's not hard. I said it earlier and I'm going to say it again. The Crips, the gang members, the gangbangers and the drug dealers are the new KKK. If you are a gangbanger, you are the new KKK. You a Ku Klux Klan member. You just a black Ku Klux Klan member of your own people. Right? But you just like them. Because they use you to kill your own people. They laugh when you killing your own. They enjoy it. They say, damn, we ain't got to go out there and kill these niggas because they're killing each other. We ain't got to do it no more. You know what I'm saying? We done really lynch these niggas so much. We really lynch these niggas so much. We ain't even got to do it no more. Our plan is working. Right? This is what happens, man. Sister, come here to work. Nobody want to come listen. Nobody wants to listen. Right? But y'all, it's okay. Y'all gonna burn up in that day though. Right. That day when that nuclear fire hit your ass is gonna burn up. And if y'all into any of that LGBTQ stuff, you definitely gonna burn up. You definitely gonna burn up. Because the Most High is not having it, man. The Most High is against this, man. The Most High is against this world, man. We're supposed to come out of this world. We're not supposed to be of this world, Israel. We're not supposed to be of this world. We're not supposed to do the things that the white man is doing. We're not supposed to do the things that the Asian man is doing. We're not supposed to do the things that the Arabic man is doing. We're not supposed to do the things that the Indian man is doing. Right? Because they're all behind that homosexual behavior. And every religion and in every nationality of people, you have that LGBTQ stuff going on, man. And this is why the Most High got to destroy this place, man. Come on, bring that up.
1 John chapter 2, verse 15. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him.
Right. So the Bible says, if you love the things of this world, the love of the Father is not in you. Don't say that you love God, and then you saying you love the things of this world. How can you love God and love the things of this world? How can you love the Heavenly Father and then want to do the things that's in the world? That's not of Him. It's not the same, man. It's like you're contradictions.
Right.
Because the Most High is not of this world.
Right.
Christ is not of this world.
Right.
Keep reading, King.
Read on. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, and the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life, is not of the Father, but is of the world.
Right. The lust of the flesh, the lust of the eye. These things are not of the Father, man. These things are of the world, man. All lustful things, man. And I'm going to tell y'all something else. This is why a lot of y'all women can't get good men. Because a lot of y'all women are lusting after the wrong kind of men. Y'all are lusting. Y'all not loving, y'all not looking for the righteous man. Y'all lusting after the wrong things, man. Y'all lusting after the dude with the nice car. Y'all lusting after the guy with the nice house. Y'all lusting after the guy with all of the money. These are the things y'all lusting after. And then y'all wondering why y'all can't get a good husband. Why I can't find a good man. It's because you're lusting after the wrong things. And then when your ass gets burned, then you sitting there wondering, all black men ain't nothing. Black men ain't shit. Right? Because you're lusting. You're in lust. You're lusting after
That's
the
it,
$5 niggas on the corner.
You gotta scream now, Ak. Speaker is
Y'all
done.
lusting after the $5 niggas that's on the corner. This is what y'all lusting after. Y'all are not looking for a righteous man. Y'all are not looking to be courted. Y'all are looking for a nigga to spend money on you, take you to dinner, and fuck you, and disappear on you. This is what y'all looking for. Right? So the lust of this world is not up to par. This is why you're never going to find the righteous man. This is why a lot of men are never going to find a righteous woman. You're lusting after ass. You're lusting after a big booty, man. You're lusting after some titties, man. You're lusting after a pretty face, man. You're not looking for a woman that's trying to be right with the Lord, man. You're not looking for a woman that's trying to be submissive, man. You're not looking for these things. You're looking for that hoe. You know what I'm saying? That was sucking the last dude off. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping you can get a piece of it. That's what you're looking for. And then y'all turn around and wipe these chicks, knowing that they hoes. Right? And what the Bible said about that? That if you want to look for a wife, my son, do not look for a woman that is a portal. Right? But that's first, what is that? That's, yeah, let me get that. Alright? I think it's for, Toby. I think it's 4:16. Alright?
4:12.
This is what a lot of men look for.
I think it's 4:12. 4:12, I believe.
4:12. Let me get that.
Yeah, this shit's dead, Ken.
Tobit, chapter 4 and verse 12. Beware of all whoredom, my son, and cheat, taking wife of the seed of thy father.
Right. The Bible says, beware of all whoredom. But what do our men do? Our men look at hoes and they want to make a wife out of it. And I see this all the time. Look at all these rappers. One thing you got all these rappers, they got all the money, but they wife their hoes. They wife for the hoe. They looking for a whore to wife. Right? They looking for your Cardi G to be a wife. Right? They're sharing their women. Right? They have their open relationship. Right? And this is why they on child support. This is why they get a woman that just want to take them for everything that they got. Because that woman knows that she's just being used for sex. She knows that she's ass and titties. And that's what she came with, and that's what she sold, and that's what you took with your life.
Salakia. It's funny that you said that, man. There's this Ephraim sister on that Love and Hip Hop joint. She was with a brother that's named Safari. They wind up having kids together and all that. So she thought that she was getting big on the child support because she put, the kids in with her custody and everything. So she thought that, she gonna see some big terms. The court turned around and told her, you only gonna look at $4,000 a month. And your girl was like, that's it? Started breaking down and all that.
$4,000
is a lot of damn money. God. But she got
to shows you how the mindset of our women, man.
God.
You getting $4,000 a month. There's women that only get $250 a month.
And they make it happen.
You getting $4,000 and you talk about is that cake. You see what I'm saying? But this is the mentality. And this is what happens when we fight wars, man. We look for wars to fight, man. We're not looking for a righteous woman. We're not looking for a woman that's trying to keep the Lord's statutes and commandments, that want to keep the feast days, right? That want to do right, right? That want to be immodest about it, right? Our men don't care for that. Our men care for the whole. They care for the chick that's shaking her ass, you know what I mean? Or Instagram. Doing Instagram selfies and what's that thing that they do now? OnlyFans. Right? They doing the OnlyFans. This is the kind of, these dudes are slipping over that. You know what I'm saying? You got dudes paying for this. Right? Telling these girls everything they want to hear, lying to them, making these girls millionaires overnight.
If she got over 20,000 OnlyFans, guess what? If everybody give her $10, man, she's rich.
She's rich.
She's rich. That's how Amber Rose came up.
God.
Right? But this is the way a lot of brothers be getting. And this is why they get hit with what they get hit with. Not looking for the ungodly woman. Right? Looking for the ungodly woman. So this is what we gotta come out of, man.
That's right.
Bible says, read that again, King.
Tobit chapter 4, verse 12.
Bring it out.
Beware of all whoredom, my son, and cheat me. Take a wife of the seed of thy fathers, and take not a strange woman to wife, which is not of thy father's tribe. For we are of the children of the prophets, Noah, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Remember my son.
That's it. Right. So because we the sons of the prophet, we're supposed to be doing the honorable thing.
That's right.
We're supposed to be marrying wives of our own stock, man.
God.
We're supposed to be marrying wives that are submissive, right? We're supposed to be marrying wives that are obedient, right? We're supposed to be marrying wives that look like have the same kind of tendencies of the women that was in the scripture, the righteous women that was in the scripture. Judith, women like that. See what I'm saying? Right, Mary. All of these different kind of women that you can read about. Right? These are the women that you're supposed to be looking to marry or to have as wives.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? This is how we're supposed to be raising our daughters. To look for husbands and to have husbands, right? You see what I'm saying? You're not supposed to have backsliding daughters, right? You're not supposed to have women wearing any little kind of thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Just wearing anything, letting everybody see all of their body parts. Everybody know what your ass look like. Right? Everybody know the shape of your ass and how it look. Right. This is what we're not supposed to look for. Right? And like I said, because of our people are so much in sin, you know what I'm saying? These are the things of the world that we get into. This is what's going to destroy us. This is why the Bible said 2/3 of our people shall die, man. Let's get that, man. Let's get that. Alright? 2/3 of our people going down. Like, you don't want to come back to the law statute.
He off the 13:8. 13, Zechariah 13:8. Yeah, for the two parts they're in. Yeah, no, 13:8. No, it is 8, King. It is 8.
Yeah, 13 and 9.
Zechariah 13, verse 8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord, two parts therein shall be cut off and die. Right. A third shall be left therein.
Right. 2/3 shall cut off and die, man. Right? 2/3 are going to be counted as a shaft, man.
Okay, you bet you say.
Right? Both sides separated the wheat from the tares, man. And he's doing that in this time. Everybody at this time is being tested. We
Salak.
Tell you shit. A lot of these broads move like that. They move around with you. They ain't telling you that she got somebody else, but she feel like, oh, I can have as many men as I want, not thinking of the consequences that these niggas at any moment, these niggas could set it off and blow up and kill each other or kill you, but you just thinking about what you can get out of it. How you gonna use these niggas, and I'm using these niggas, and niggas ain't shit, and this guy and third. This is how y'all gonna think. Party beat. That thing make the stallion. You know what I'm saying? And these women are married. Some of them are married. They tell you to go around holding disrespecting your man. You know what I'm saying? And that you can go out and have as many men as you want. And now you're looked at as a hoe. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing respectable about you. There's nothing that a man needs to want to marry. You know what I'm saying? The only thing you see is a hoe. I don't want a wife no hoe. You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, if this is what you're getting, you by yourself. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, this is what all of that brings, man. And then after that, it just brings death. All of this brings death. Why? Idolize.
Salakia, you be like another Tyree Nichols.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Bring that out. Bring that out. What you got?
So you can get it on
94.
The book of Psalms, chapter 94, verse 16, and it reads, who will rise up for me against the evildoers? Or who will stand up for me against the workers of iniquity?
Right. The Most High said he's going to stand up against them, against the evildoers, against the workers of iniquity. Right? Which one of our people are going to say, you know what, let me stop living this bad life of living and come back and serve the Most High? Right? This is what is being asked. Who's going to stand up to me? They're so quick to stand up to evil. They're so quick to do evil. If you do anything good that I do, you don't know nothing else. You don't know him. You don't know the Heavenly Father. But y'all in these Christian churches. Y'all in these churches, but y'all don't know the Father. Y'all don't know anything. And this is suffering from a lack of knowledge, man. Hosea 4:6, man. Y'all suffering from a lack of knowledge because y'all don't know no better. Right? Let me get Isaiah 58. Because this is what we out here to do, man. Because y'all don't know no better, this is what we out here to do.
Isaiah chapter 58, verse 1. Cry aloud, spare not. Lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgressions in the house of Jacob their sins.
Right. We out here to wake up our voice, wake up our people. We're not here to spare nobody's feelings. We're here to teach like it is, man. We ain't here to talk nice. We're not trying to give you a nice Christian gospel. Nah, man, we're here to tell you like it is, man. We out here to give judgment, righteous judgment, according to the scripture. Right? Because if we don't judge you, the Most High judge you, it's not going to be a good look, man. We ain't going to like it in that day. The Most High is going to destroy you. Not only is he going to destroy you, he can destroy you by your children. He can use your children to destroy you. He can just destroy your children. And this is why a lot of our young men and our young women is going off and being murdered, being kidnapped in jail today. It's because the Most High judged you. But he did it to your children. So now your children is locked up in the system, and you can say that the government controls. The children are slaves to the system. Because of your actions. And the Most High had to judge you. And he judged you by taking your children. He judged you by having your children. That's how the Most High judged you. And our people don't get that, man. Brother, sister, come hear the word. Come hear the word of the Lord.
Come hear the word, brother and sister. Come hear the word.
Chosen people that's in this Bible. That should come hear the word.
Yeah.
Right.
Would have had that dress on, she'd have been all right. She'd have had that dress on. Yeah, she'd have had that dress on, she'd be all right.
it don't make no sense that the same is not going to get a word. How they get to the line? So this is what we out here doing, man. We're talking about what they said and what they're coming off, man. You know what I'm saying? This is why we out, right? Because a lot of y'all don't know what y'all doing. Y'all don't know. But y'all want to come up and fuck up against us. Y'all want to fuck up against the biblical laws. When we out here telling you what you're doing wrong, we out here trying to raise y'all up with righteous men and women, y'all want to fuck up against us. Alright? The Most High told us to come out here and spare none. Right. Alright? So don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at the messenger. The messenger told you to be right. Brothers and sisters, you hear the word. Y'all know y'all answering now. No, y'all know so, you get second Ezra, chapter 9, verse 13.
The book of second Ezra, chapter 9, verse 13.
Bring it out.
And therefore be thou not curious how the ungodly shall be punished, and when, but inquire how the righteous shall be saved, who the world is, and for whom the world is created. Second Ezra chapter 9, verse 9. Then shall they be in pitiful case, which now have abused my way, and they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torments.
Read that again. I don't think they understand that.
Second Ezra chapter 9, verse 9.
Bring it out.
Then shall they be in pitiful case, which now have abused my way, and they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torments.
Right. So if you cast away the Most High, if you cast away the Most High's word
Right.
and His ways, you're gonna be tormented. You're gonna die in torment. Right. And pain. I want you to read that one more time. I don't think they get that. Raise up the voice loud and clear when you read that.
God.
Second Ezra,
Goes over their head.
Second Ezra chapter 9, verse 9.
Bring it out.
Then shall they be in pitiful case, which thou have abused my ways.
So the Most High says, if you abuse His ways, you're going to be in a pitiful case. You're going to be looking pitiful. Read.
Read it on. And they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torments.
And they that has cast His word away, despitefully, is going to be tormented. I don't think y'all understand that, but torment means. Keep reading.
For such as in their life have received benefits and have not known me.
Right. So y'all receive benefits. Y'all got good jobs. Some of y'all got rich. Some of y'all got real wealthy in the land of our captivity. You was wealthy here in the land of our captivity. While your ass was supposed to be punished, you was sitting there on Hollywood. You was sitting there making movies. You was sitting there making rap videos, and you receive millions for it. Right? But you ain't get to know the Most High. You didn't take 1 second out to say, let me try to get to know God who gave me all these things.
Teach,
He was able to bless me with all these things. Right? You didn't father now one chance to say, there, let me do right by the Most High. What does my God require of you?
Teach her, Mark.
You didn't think of that. You got rich. And not one time did you say, what do my God requires of me? You got that nice job where you making over 100 to 200,000. You didn't say once, what does my God require of me? You're going to suffer for that. You want to read that again, you're going to suffer for that.
Second Ezra chapter 9, verse 9. Then shall they be in pitiful case, which thou have abused my ways, and they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torments. For such as in their life have received benefits and have not known me.
Right. You have not known the Heavenly Father. Right?
don't know him. When the last time you gave any kind of donation or anything to the children of Israel? Right? The camps is out here teaching. The camps is out here doing what we got to do. We don't ask for no money. We don't ask for a goddamn thing. Right? What are you doing to try to help build us up? Not even this camp, any camp. What are you doing? Right? You see your brother out there sinning. What are you doing to build him back up to make him not be the sin again? Right? You receive so many benefits. What did you do to uplift your own people? You can't think about it. And if you did do anything to uplift them, you uplifted them in sin. It was in sin that you did so. Not nothing righteous. You didn't require of the Lord. You didn't say, what does my Lord require of me to help my people? Nah. You gave your brother drugs. You gave your brother money, knowing that he was just going to go mess it up. Okay, throw his life away. You gave it to somebody that was going to do evil. And if you took the money that the Lord blessed you with and blessed somebody that was going to do evil, what do you think is going to come to you? Evil. Right? Because you didn't require of the Lord, man. That's why he says you receive benefits and have not known me. Read.
And they that have loathed my Lord, while they have yet liberty, and when as yet place repentance was open unto them, understood not, but despised it.
Right. So you was open to repentance. The men of the Lord is out here saying, come back. Come listen to the word of the Lord. But a lot of y'all just walk past. A lot of y'all don't even care. So y'all receive so many benefits, so many good things that the Lord has given for our people. And a lot of y'all just walk past like y'all don't even care.
Right.
Teach them up.
When your sons and your daughters is being put to death, don't get mad. Don't get mad. Don't get mad. When the Most High is destroying you and taking back everything that was given to you, don't get mad.
Bring it out,
When the Lord is making your ass starve, when this famine hit, don't be mad. When the Lord is letting people run up in your house, rape your wife, take your children, do whatever they want with you, don't be mad. You deserve it. You got what you deserve. You received your benefits and you didn't give nothing back. So when the Lord does all of these things and he allowed the enemy to come in to destroy you, don't be mad.
Right.
Don't be mad.
Right.
When the men was out here, when the men of the Lord was out here giving you the judgment, telling you to come back, telling you to repent, you looked at us like we were stupid. You looked at us like we was just screaming out and just being crazy.
Bring that out,
You didn't care to say, damn, who are these men that's out here talking? You know what I'm saying? The Most High says, you will bring men that's of your nation, that you will understand. Right? And I still don't listen. You would think that the Most High raised up a lot of us being gods. You would see men out there that was in the corners of the some clubs, now they out here teaching the word. You would think you see that and say, damn, I need to change my ways.
Right.
And these brothers and sisters, these are the kind of brothers that was out there living that kind of life. And now they change. Man, what am I doing? I gotta change my ways. When you see that, you're supposed to know, damn, I gotta change because the end is near. When you see niggas, when you see brothers that you know wouldn't be out here teaching this word, you know it's the end. You know you should be repenting.
That's right, King.
Right? Yo, a few years ago, I would have been robbing and sticking niggas out. And this is not something to be proud about. I would have been robbing, and I would have been robbing you niggas. Half you niggas would have been getting a gun stuck to your goddamn face. Off the strength of me. But I changed my ways. And you would think that a man like me would change his ways. That y'all would say, yeah, I need to change. Shit is getting real out here.
Okay.
Y'all ain't trying to change. And this is why the Lord is going to destroy you. Right? By Shema Mashiach. The Lord is going to destroy you.
Because none of y'all want to change, man. A lot of us brothers that came into this truth was in these streets, was running around here pimping, doing all type of stuff, selling drugs, doing robberies, right? Doing scams and all of this other stuff. We was doing that, but we changed our ways. Young men changing their ways out here teaching the word now. Precept upon precept. And you think that our people will want to come out and listen. Damn, let me come listen to these young brothers. Let me come listen to these young men that's changed their ways. The Lord is on us because He's showing you. He brought us into the light. He took us out of the darkness and brought us into the light. You would think, damn, I need to change my ways. But nah, none of you niggas ain't trying to change. Half you niggas want to stay the same. And half you niggas want to die. By Shema Mashiach.
By Shema Mashiach Yahawadah.
I'm going to say, live destruction to the nations, and all praises to Israel, to the elect from out the four corners of the earth, to the men that's out here sighing and crying, to the elders that woke us up in this truth and sincerity, you know what I'm saying? To the brothers that's in HOI, that's doing this work in truth and sincerity, to the other camps that's out doing this work in truth and sincerity, to the elders that brought us up, you know what I mean? Elders Sabat and Sarah, you know what I mean? That raised us up at HOI. You know what I'm saying? Blessed be to those brothers. And death and destruction to the other nations that, you know what I'm saying, that want to keep our people down. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to say, by Shema Mashiach Yahawadah, come Yashah.
Come Yashah.
Come.
Brother Maccabee of the set. All praises to the Most High. The word came out, man. Y'all hear that, y'all niggas? If a brother like him could change, y'all niggas could change too. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, stop the bullshitting and come do the work, man. You could still be in a corner, but this time in righteousness, man. Right? You don't have to come out here and gangbang no more. You know what I'm saying? You could come out, you could still come out here, but come preach the word, man. Come wake your people up, man. You know what I'm saying? Stop selling drugs and hoeing your women, man. You know what I'm saying? All praises to the Most High. We came out here to Jamaica. The word came out. You know what I'm saying? Whoever had ear heard the word, and you know, in these last days, man, the word gonna wake whoever he wants to wake up. But 2/3 still gotta die, man. Prophecy still gotta be fulfilled. Shalom Israel, all praise to the Most High. Ashar Shabbat. Kwam Yashala. We got next forever and ever. HOI till the flowery Salakia. HOI until the chariot fly. Kwam Yashala. Shalom.